Pew pew buckaroo. We're live. It's Savage Thursdays. And here we are with the gang, Marbania's Merry Minstrels, Jingo the Fool, and Drake Takes, and Venerick, and Bradius Caesar, and then Gorgeous. And we're missing Wicked. Wicked is a new father, so we kind of,
He's
expect
probably
him
very
to.
tired.
Yeah, we expect him to be gone every now and then. And is that a Klingon and a Robin Hood? What the hell is that? I'm not a
One of the best
I'm not
warp
a
lines in.
Oh, rocket ship!
Damn, dude.
Oh, started.
Oh, Diablo Bob's in the channel.
No.
What's up, Diablo Bob?
No, he gifted the sub.
Well,
and I
he's
went to Diablo Bob.
Yeah,
it
he's
says
there
he's
though.
online, so-
Yeah, he's online. He's here.
Hello,
on the
Mr.
channel.
Bob.
Mr. Bob.
Go away, Bob.
Shut
So,
up,
there you
Ingorgio.
go. Free sub from Ingorgio for you, Bobby Scott, Bobby Joe. I know you're out there.
Babby J.
Let's see who else is in here. Stark's in here. There's a couple other
Rondon's
people
probably
earlier.
here.
I don't see him yet. But he'll be around. He's got kids to take care of. Great job pooping there. Yep. Huh. That's good. Let's see. I've paused that. Pretzel's not playing. We can turn Sirenscape back up now. Awesome.
Glad it's not just me who thinks that way.
All right, Albert, you
Hi,
need
Jingo's
to.
cat.
This is Flag. Flag says hi. He has to get up here every time I'm on a stream. Say hi.
Gorgio, you notice I got your portrait switched out there.
Oh, you did. Thank you.
Yeah. Let's see, adventure cards. You got Dark Bargain. Let's just do that. Scuba.
Scubas!
We need to make that a custom sound effect now.
What's that?
Yeah, Scuba's got me, man. I've often wondered if he didn't own that little Birds Underwater in Crystal River, because it's kind of like an ice cream shop and a scuba diving place. They do cave diving there in Kings Bay.
Kinda neat.
Yeah, but
That's
Scuba's Sundries, I kind of thought, scuba diving ice cream guy.
Sounds like a Mythius location, if you ask me.
Let's see. Let me Scuba's Sundries. Yeah. Let's see. I need to give. There. Can you use that one?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. All right. So, do you guys kind of remember what happened? What in the fuck is going on? Yeah, that's
We sank your battleship.
artistic expression or what? You guys are going to get me in trouble. I'm glad I don't have it switched over on the map here.
Oh, jeez.
That's you can always tell who it is by looking at the
just
color
thinking
of
that.
their dice.
Yeah, Veno.
That's an Ingorgio. Definitely Ingorgio.
That's Veno's color. It's the same color as your.
No,
look
it's
at that little
not.
spot next to
No,
you.
it's
down-
not.
Oh yeah.
No, it's not. Look at Albert's.
Venos is reddish.
Also,
It's kind of a-
Gorgio's laughing and claiming
Uh-oh.
credit.
What happened to the ship?
He
slipped all the way.
erased it.
You deleted the drawings, so it deleted the ship.
It's
The
underwater
players
now.
can erase all the drawings on the map. It's
Thing.
it's nice. Just like
Yeah,
you
it's
can
totally
delete
a
your own
thing.
token. You can delete
Yeah,
your
which
own
is
token.
stupid.
Just
It's
delete
stupid.
it. Go ahead. Why would a
hear you.
player ever want to delete his own token? Why? Ever?
I can think of
Ever?
no time that would be a thing.
Yeah. What? My guy just disappears totally. He gets annihilated. I mean, maybe like a rage quit. I'm deleting my token.
But I'm going to stay on the table and continue playing.
But I
How do we
have
know
no
it's
idea
dead if
why.
it doesn't have the dead eyes?
Yeah, so there's your boat with the big hole in the side. You guys kind of, well, here, I did a little recap for you. And I'm going to keep looking at that dark bargain and thinking that's a card somebody played. So what I'm going to do is, why is that open?
So let's see. It started with we were at the fort,
That
and
works
we
too.
got a bunch of boom. We got that knife ship. We made explosives. Then we also found a bunch of extra ghost rock and dynamite. So then Timmons made a super bomb.
The bomb.
And we
It was.
blow shit up.
It did 900 points of damage.
Big bada boom.
You did. So that's in a nutshell, but let's kind of, I'll read what I put together here. The posse improvised a torpedic device. They were looking for a torpedo to try to sink an ironclad. And
are you making fun of my that torpedic?
no,
thing?
not at all. Not
Okay,
at all.
dude, take it.
They went to Fort Lincoln looking, but they didn't find any there. However, they did take on another job in order to get a knife boat from Major Brick, and that was to take out Captain Sangre of Santa Anna's fleet, 60-gun ship. And he gave you a knife boat to do so, which that's mighty nice of him. But he also gave you
Did we get
two.
insurance on that?
He also gave you two 30-gallon barrels or 30-pound barrels of Ghost Rock. You guys said you had some dynamite. So you made an improvised torpedic device, piloted by Luke and Timmons in clown shoes. Doc Fong lured the Abysmal
Squeak.
into the small inlet where they brought it to a halt before noticing something was amiss. It was too late for the fearless boatman piloted the knife boat torpedo into the side of the Abysmal, blasting a massive hole. The ship began taking on water immediately, listing heavy on her starboard side. The explosion blasted the crew that had gathered on the top deck and the foredeck, including a couple of Chinese ogres who were flung into the water and up onto the shore. The fight for the Abysmal was on. And we had, one round of combat? And
Yes.
and you guys actually
two.
drew a
It might have been
joker.
two.
Well, we're on round 2 right now. It's just starting, so it had to have been
It
just
was one
round.
then.
Yeah. But right at the end of the session, a couple of jacklegs played these two cards right here. And I'm going to flip over so everybody can kind of see these two cards. Here Comes the Cavalry was the first one played, and I thought, yeah, okay, they could probably use some help with all these martial arts and shit. And then somebody who shall be nameless, who thought they were really being cute because they're like
nameless my ass. That was
and
Engorgio.
gorgeous or something, played Angry Mob. Now we'll get into that in just a moment. I'll come back to Here Comes the Cavalry and Angry Mob. But as of right now, we're at the top of round 2, and Luke Cunningham, who is just crawling ashore after driving this boat into this explosive, it's a boat bomb, boat bomb, into the side of this thing. And Luke comes crawling up out of the water. Luke, what are you going to do way down here? You see, like, where you're standing, there's like debris and bodies and burnt stuff between all the way, up to here from where this initial. Of course, you've seen that before, but now you got to kind of walk. I'm not going to make it difficult terrain or anything, but it's just a mess.
Medium burst template's also a pile of boxes that we were pretending were looted.
Timmons is
I thought that was
dumping water out of his clown shoe and putting on his gear.
some kind of difficult terrain. Brad, didn't you make that?
Yeah, we put a bunch of all the boxes we could find and general loot, so it made it look like we were looting, and so we were the pirates. And so the medium burst template there is pile of fake loot.
Boxes
Okay.
and loots.
Yeah, yeah, and that's how
Crates.
you kind of lured them on up in here. And at the last moment, they realized, well, that old fart ain't one of us, and it was too late. Here comes the knife boat with the ghost rock, dynamite, conglomeration of stuff and the plunger mounted right on the front of the boat. So when it hit, it just boom, man. It was
rather clever.
classic. It was classic. So Jeb, as you crawl up out, Jeb, Luke.
Oh no, Jeb.
Yeah, yeah. As you,
I know, force of habit.
well, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's perfect. You come crawling up, and I think you made a pretty good roll on your swimming stuff, didn't you?
It was at least adequate.
Yeah. So are you going to move from where you're at? Are you going to stand up? Because like you're on your hands and knees right now. It'll take 2 of your pace to stand.
Well, I couldn't remember if I stood up or not, so I will stand up to use 2. I'm going to go ahead and do some movement, but do not approve just yet.
Actually, I think he did stand
Oh,
up last.
move back a second, and I
last
will.
time.
Tokens. There you
Yeah,
go.
because he did a running, and that was all he could do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was
so,
thinking I was
okay,
standing
so
up.
then you stood up. With the real Davy Jones, please stand up.
Or Slim Shady, whichever one. Whichever one you want to stand
Will
up.
the real Luke Cunningham please stand up?
Well, you're moving to the. What are you doing? You're okay. So before you do that, you can go another 5, but don't move yet.
Right.
You get right here, and you kind of. You're not real sure what the hell. There's like movement to your right in the bushes, and you look over just in time to see this guy with no pants and these hairy ass legs come wobbling out like this, and he takes his bowler hat off and puts it underneath his backside and shits in it, and he runs up to you real quick and crams it right on top of your head, and this monkey shit's running all down your face and stuff, and he grabs it back off your head like this, and in a very sophisticated voice he looks at you and he says, you know, one of these days you guys are gonna have to learn to do something with me. And he turns around and he runs back off into the bush. He's gone. And
Did you see that? Was that a monkey?
that's Clyde, brought to you by Scuba's Sundries. And since he didn't call anybody out, I rolled a d5 and counted my cams to the right, and guess what? It was a 5, and Veno's right in the middle. So that's perfect. He comes crawling out of the wall. I'm like, that's
He
lovely.
wanted you to throw it at the bad guys. That's not how Clyde works. Clyde is
that-
a bad guy.
That's what Brad said.
Yeah, I was hoping that's what I wanted.
Oh, that's true. It's true.
Sometimes Clyde
That
gives
was hope.
magic things.
He did have cool shoes.
Very useful magic things.
I think I'm
I
going
like
to
when he
use
was a super Clyde spider climbing down.
Yes. I was like, is it a what do you call those things?
monkey spider or
A
spider monkey?
drider.
Oh,
And then it's like,
Spider monkey.
no, man.
Clyde. It's a Clyder. It's a Clyder.
I'm like, Pinch is in the safest spot he can be, and then all of a sudden, coming out of the ceiling, you see this thing with 8 huge legs and shit. I'm like, fuck, it's a drider, son of a bitch. No, it's Clyde, and he threw shit on Pinch. It was awful.
Clyderman, Clyderman.
Clyder, man. Yeah. So yes, Clyde, brought to you by Scubas.
I'm going to use the
Okay.
rest of my movement.
Yep, rest of your movement. So
11.
you run across a bunch of bodies and crap. Now there's bodies of like mules and oxen out here and all that other good shit too.
They've been in the sun a few days
Yeah,
too.
about
haven't they?
4 days now. Yeah, about 4 or 5 days now.
They smelling pretty rough.
Yeah.
Man, this is going to be quite the shot.
With a sidearm?
Are you taking a shot?
Yep.
Good lord.
I'd only be at an additional -2. So that'll be fine.
Jesus, is it?
Wow, who'd you have targeted there? Him? That dude?
Oh, you got to be
That was-
shitting me.
Unfortunately,
You pierced his ear.
he kind of staggers around. He goes, "I'm going to kill you, you son of a bitch."
Cocksucker.
And I'm going to use this as a white. Wait, we can't do. Fuck.
Nope.
I forgot we can't Benny damage.
That is
in
one of
this
the
game.
that's one of the house rules I've got. That, you can't Benny your damage.
Well, can I use in that case? Can I use the red chip to add a d6 to the damage?
No. You can't manipulate your damage. Unfortunately. That's
Well,
just kind
I
of
somehow need that chip back then.
what?
Because I forgot that I couldn't Benny damage in your game,
You know,
and I accidentally dropped it.
let's see. I already applied.
That's why I was
Well,
asking
can
about the
give you-
d6.
Yeah,
Can you give a red fate chip back, or
I
know
can.
you can give a fate chip back?
I
but
can.
you
I have
give a
to
color.
open the party sheet and go to Luke Cunningham and write.
If you drop it on the right spot, will it give that chip?
Oh, hang. Let me go to main. Open up Luke Cunningham, and up at his chips up there at the top, I right click, and I've got a choice to use fate chip, use a fate chip to remove shaken, use fate chip, award red fate chip because I clicked on the red box, or award random fate chip. I will award a red fate chip.
Okay. I kind of forgot in just derp.
For the learning of it, that's
That's okay.
okay.
We understand.
That's okay. I just,
You just
I mean,
such
it's
bloodlust.
to me, it's a balance between
I understand.
the adventure cards and and I've often kind of went, let's don't use adventure cards. But fuck, it's Deadlands.
Oh, Doc
And,
Fang's up here
They're game
in the
changers.
alleyway.
They are.
With the full-on Swede stuff, though, all the wild cards get their own bennies as bad guys. So I mean, that does kind of balance it better that way.
Really? What if it deals automatically? I can't wait to get into a new game. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
I'm going to. All right, I'm going to take a couple shots at this big guy, or maybe one shot and one at another. We'll find out.
Let's see, Ogre 98, huh?
Oh.
My gun's
Uh,
not
Oh
gonna work.
no.
Yeah, you got some
What?
sand or something in it, man. You're gonna have to take a
It's like-
moment to clean that shit
Sound
out.
like a cap gun. It's like
Oh well, that's not working, so I'm going to reholster that as I take a shot with my dragoon in my left
think-
hand.
Brad. I think you in particular have bad luck with pistols jamming. Haven't you done it like 3 times in this game? Different characters, but
I don't think it was a pistol before. I think other times it involved a rifle. That's why I started using pistols. And then I'm gonna skedaddle over there, hide behind the boxes.
Battle.
Okay.
stand next to Luke.
So is
Or,
this not difficult
Albert.
terrain anymore? I mean, somebody cast a spell there at one time.
No, that was the pile of boxes from.
Okay.
So I think it would be difficult terrain because it's got
I
a
think
fake
probably
loop.
something more than that. Probably something that they would have to move around or to climb up and over. Shit, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I imagine there's probably enough boxes and whatever to actually be able to climb on it safely.
So you guys remember that the front of this, let me, it's the wrong one. Right, so like there's this deck out front here, which is where the Chinese ogres were. There was a big door, and you guys saw something big in that door. And then when it blew up, they flew up onto the bank. Well, you guys look over at those of you that can see, and I'll actually, yeah, I can minimize it. You see, stepping out on the front of this boat
Uh-oh.
is, I thought I actually had, do I?
Give us an image. Chinese
Giorgio, is that a
ogre.
Clyde cup?
What?
Yeah,
No,
it's
it's his-
poop.
it's
Turn
his-
off your background.
It's his poo emo his mom got for him. His mom.
My
once
first
sent
thought was
him.
that was a Clyde theme.
Even his mom likes throwing shit at him.
Bump.
Yeah, there it is. I thought I had one of them.
I got my what is it? The turbis? My Drake takes turbis?
There's your
Still
Chinese
waiting on my
ogre.
shirt to get here.
I have
What's a
chili peppers
turbis?
on my coffee.
Peppers.
No, it's like a
Love
little
it.
jar. Interesting.
But this is what you see.
You
Step
can
out on the
totally
front of
there.
this boat.
The
We're
turbis.
Now,
we're getting attacked by luchadors.
Oh no!
Ooh.
Mexican wrestlers.
That would make a fun character.
That's what it looks like.
It does. It does. So
Okay, that is totally oh fuck, what's that damn Batman villain?
Penguin?
No,
Catwoman.
he's kind of an oddball one. He looks like that ogre mage, to be honest.
Solomon Grundy.
Solomon
Yeah.
Grundy. Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
that
thinking for-
ogre mage could definitely be Solomon Grundy.
Well, you see this guy kind of step out, and you can hear at the same time he's stepping out on the front of this boat, you hear some kind of machinery start up over on this ironclad. You like steel banging, iron banging on each other, and maybe some chains or something like. You're not sure what's going on, but this guy stands out. And he steps up and he starts rolling his hands around like this, and he takes a scoop of something and scatters it up into the wind. And as he does this, Luke, you hear a sound behind you, right? And
Oh no, it's the damn monkey again.
you see this pile of bodies that you just kind of walked around. One of them crawls on top of the other one, and kind of the two of them meld together, into one big hunk of flesh. And
Well, that's not healthy.
and it grabs another one as it stands up and crams it into its side like this. It's got like, arms and shit. It's got like 44 fingers hanging out of the side of it. And it steps up, and Alonzo, you kind of hear this noise, and you guys look around the beach as all these bodies of oxen and horses and mules and the dead people kind of meld and stand up. And this is a result of playing these two cards, if you remember. Because it says angry mob, a mob of angry locals, about 2 per hero, which I decided to be lenient on you guys, join the fight. Well, guess what? All the locals were fucking dead in Gorgio. So,
Oh,
I thought, I'm sitting here going, okay,
Where's our
so what am I going
cavalry?
to, and then it just clicked. I'm like, okay, the cavalry and the angry mob are one and the same, because they're not just pissed at you. The fucking stupid ogre sorcerer doesn't realize it, but he's raised 2 of them right amidst his own people over here. So let's see what happens from here. And then
they eat everybody.
he moves this direction and then jumps off into the water.
That
And it comes
chicken shit.
up to about here. Chicken shit comes up to about here on him. He's
Cocksucker.
big old fucker. And he starts walking, and let's see what happens next. Amizah, legs. Who can he see? He can see people 2 different directions. By the way, does anybody want to play Sweezy G, who, if you remember, happens to be like a demon hunter?
Yeah, I'm not that familiar with other
don't really
classes. Other classes.
know about that particular character yet. We haven't really been in fights with him.
Yeah.
I barely know how to play Albert.
Anybody?
If we'd
'cause
seen him
sure,
in a
he
few
could
combats,
probably
it'd
help
be
you
different.
out, considering that I set this encounter up for 6 of you guys.
I think Brad should run him.
I can do that.
I vote Brad too.
Or Jingo.
Clear owner, Sweezy
I'll
G.
try.
One of you guys
Or
grab
Jingo.
him,
There you go. Jingo said he'll try. We'll help.
because he
Just
will be coming up
Can
here. in a
opener
little
stuff.
bit.
Let me
Can
look him
open it.
over here.
I think they might be
So,
like
oh God, look at all
last-
those edges. Holy shit.
Yeah, so take a minute and
I-
study that.
Fortunately, I know what most of them do.
Exactly. Now, what I'm going to do is, let's see, ox-legged ass kicker, because remember, they're made up of very different bodies, you know.
Well, I think that's a good name.
Ox-legger ass kicker? Is that
Ox-legged ass kicker. Yeah. So Audie goes north,
12 ball
even he goes south.
Billy? 3 chin chuck. I love it.
Audie goes north, and he starts walking this way.
Uh-oh. Albert.
And
Oh, what's Alonzo up on the building, or?
I've got to see.
No, I was standing right inside it.
Uh-oh.
Give me a stealth roll of some kind. A stealth roll there.
Don't worry, Albert. You're not seeing things from drinking too much. That thing does have
Alonzo.
multiple heads.
It does have multiple. Unfortunately, you don't hide from it. As it turns around, it also has multiple noses, and it sniffs you out. And it takes two of its arms and starts ripping through the what's left of this, trying to get to you. But it's got one arm left, and it's going to take where it could have attacked you with three of these. It's going to attack you with one and miss. And this
He
one,
like hands him the door. Here, it just shoves it. Alonzo shoves the door in his face.
this one stands up, and Luke, you turn around, and you kind of hear this mass that's writhing behind you, and you look around, and this thing just stands. It looks hideous, man. If I'll get a zoom in on this, it looks like a Scooby-Doo character, actually. If you zoom in on these guys, yeah.
Dooby dooby doo.
Doesn't it?
Where are
Kinda,
you?
sorta.
Yeah.
A little bit
Yeah.
more blood and gore than Scooby Doo, but yeah, it is sort of reminiscent of it.
Definitely a Ruh-roh moment.
I think that
Indeed.
could be Fred. That one of those guys is Fred.
Yeah. Well, this guy. Why? Yes, he does have you targeted. Yes, he does. Target. Yep. His first attack on Luke, and that's a miss.
Uh-oh.
That is a miss. And his third attack on Luke.
Luke is surprisingly buff.
Dodge,
Luke's
dodge,
like,
dodge,
what the
dodge.
fuck is that? He's jerking around here and there. Let's see, this guy, 12 ball Billy.
All the billy goats
I
that were
think
over
I
there.
figured out what his weakness might be.
He's gonna
Yeah.
move
Well, I suppose that's
forward.
one way to.
Slingshot.
Well, I suppose that's one way to cultivate Rocky Mountain oysters.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like a
Terrible
grapevine.
ranch.
Like a grapevine over there.
yeah, let's just see what he does to this dude.
Maybe the martial artist will make some wine then.
He's just mawing the
I'm glad that
poor,
wasn't against Luke.
That's a hit with
martial artist.
raise, and that is
That's a wound.
on the martial artist. So, and this guy
Hey, I
is a
wonder if
move.
this.
So you see this thing just come running on 6 legs up here, and he's 12 balls slapping the inside of his 6 legs, and he runs up here and grabs a hold of this guy and just twists his head off and starts cramming his body in, so he will not be able to move the next round. But I'll apply that.
Well, especially if his head got ripped off.
And I thought he meant Billy can't move because he's getting more
And
Oh.
add-ins.
there are so many people in the combat tracker right now that I'm getting rid of them as they go. So just remember, difficult terrain all over the place here. Let's see. He's got 2 more steps to take. Which will move him right up here. Where
You find I do that often in Fantasy Grounds Unity is
hold the wrong button while you're dragging.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they changed it and it's confusing.
Yeah, it is. Oh shit!
Wow.
You guys might only
Wow.
have the cavalry to fight here in a moment.
Ouch.
Yeah. Chinese martial artist incapacitated.
I say he just got thrown against the boat.
Yes. And the ones running in fear have the right idea right now for sure.
What the fuck happened there? Did he did I delete the wrong one?
I have no idea.
89 was the well, yeah, he's still on the map. He's still on the combat tracker. I didn't see another one delete though.
Yeah, I
Huh.
didn't see any go
Okay.
away.
All right, 89. Let's find him real quick.
89 is right here.
He's got it.
Yeah, but you know what? He is not. He is not here.
Hey,
Oh, he's
Jingo,
a
what's the
martial
rest of your
artist.
shirt
This one.
say? Black
It
Sabbath.
says Black Sabbath Paranoid. It's a shirt from their last tour.
I gotcha. I just
Okay.
I could just see like the top half of the words is like black. Couldn't quite make it out.
All right.
Yeah,
And
it's my hippie rock shirt.
Hey, it's all good.
he turns to this
I'm,
one
I'm
You
I'm
just
okay
didn't know
with
what
Black Sabbath.
Sab was.
and misses.
Ah,
Let's see. This one's going to step forward. Yeah, I didn't hit the right button again, but that's okay. Claw at him. Look how I'm rolling tonight, boys. This ought
I'm
to be
really
fun.
glad that wasn't against Luke.
wow.
Damn.
Does he use him to hit the other guy? I don't
These things are fucking ripping these guys to pieces.
I
And
mean, what's the ogre sorcerer doing? Oops. Sorry, my bad. I mean,
I don't think he really cares.
he's not really paying attention right now. And he's got 2 more attacks, so he continues. That's a hit. Unharmed. And
Maybe
he's
if
going
we
to use
all
his.
hide, they'll fight themselves.
He's going to use his last attack to grab the body that he killed right here and start cramming it into himself like this, and he grows and he gains another hit and another attack after the next move, not after the round after next. The
That
Abysmal.
doesn't sound good.
All right,
It stinks.
you guys, this thing is creaking and popping, and you can hear the iron breaking and the rivets popping off of the thing as it continues to list over on its side. And Luke and Sweezy G can give me a notice roll. Alonzo could too. He's on that side. All right, Luke got a raise. Luke, you can see on top of this thing, looks like there's like a hatch that's opening, and it looks like a pretty big one, like the whole width of this ship. This thing looks like it's kind of sliding open, and it's jerking because there's been damage to the vessel, but it's you can see it like this because it's listing over on its side, so over on its starboard side. So you guys are looking like you can now see kind of the top of the ship leaned over your direction. Chinese ogre. Which one is he? That one? He's going after his original objective. And does he have, what is his pace? Chinese ogre has pace of 6, so he can't quite get to Doc Fong. He can now.
oh, 7.
Actually, yeah, he should be like right there, but he can't do anything.
Well, he could have taken an attack at -2.
Yeah, but I would have had done that before I rolled my. No, I wouldn't. Never mind. I don't know what I was
No,
saying.
you wouldn't.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm okay.
Thanks for being so kind to your
Same
compatriot
team.
there. Yeah.
Same team, Vano.
Yeah, same team.
But he already ended his turn.
Yeah, yeah. So Brad's like,
He took
yeah,
his
but
finger off.
he quit
He took
already.
your finger off, Barbarian. He took your
Uh,
finger off.
All right, this guy, he's going to turn on. Yeah. He
On the
sees this
catwalk, yeah.
on the
catwalk, yeah.
on the catwalk.
Take my shirt off on the beach now.
Oh, actually, he can be like back here. Yes, he can be back here because he's got massive pole arms. What it says, massive. Misses badly.
He's got it caught on something. He's like, ah.
Let's see. What all can these guys do anyway? Oh, sweep adjacent forces at -2. Fear, size +3. You guys all have too much grit for me to even roll a fear for a fear 1 for these guys. He's a +3 in size though. Fuck, he's big. Ought to be easy to hit him. Just hope they don't hit you first. That's all he can do. He can't do anything else. This one can't really do anything else either, and he's a mook, so I won't spend points on him. Sweezy G.
When he's shaken, he can move. He just can't attack or make op attacks.
I think he can half move, if I remember
Half
right.
move?
That was the old version.
That
I'm
sounds
not
like
as
a
up
good
on
rule.
the.
I like that half move.
Yeah, you can half move, but that's all you can do. All right, let's see. Where's Sweezy at here?
There we go. So we'll put
In the trees to the east.
I see him.
Near me.
He lurking.
See, and I bet he doesn't have anything. Oh, he does. But it's listed as a melee weapon, so I don't know what its range is.
I thought he just punched things with like claws.
Well, he has a ranged weapon, but I'm not going to use it. Let's see.
Why not?
What else does he have? Oh, look at all of this. He got stuff. But I don't know how any of it works. So, let's see. How high in the tree was he?
I don't know if he was in a tree.
No,
I
he
think
was just in the bushes,
moving
yeah.
through the trees.
Yeah, I don't remember him climbing up into it.
I think he was just stealthing in the bushes. Like, I am one with
Super
the
stealthing.
woods. I'm one here. So maybe he can run it out and do some Hong Kong Phooey stuff.
He going to do some running.
7. Nice. I think that's exactly what you need.
Pretty much.
Looks like 6 to me, but
Well, there's some
6 got him there.
trees and stuff, so.
it's true.
All right, and then he's going to throw
Don't take
a
that shit off of him, Scubas.
fighting attack.
Don't take that shit off Benno. You can let him have it.
And it says because of his frenzy, he gets an extra fighting attack when he throws an attack this round. So
Cool.
You can actually do set that
Yeah.
up on the combat tab.
I see I can it's like I can right click and do that.
That should work, yeah.
Oh.
I hit him once.
Oh, you wound this thing.
And come up and stab
the
him with
first
the claw.
And you know what? It's a little early to start using chips. I think. First of all, we gotta have some. I need some music. No, I don't. Cancel that. Don't want no music right now. I'm gonna apply that. I'm gonna apply the wound to him.
Hey, Marv, I
Yeah.
wonder, what are the size set for the mob zombies or whatever? Because he should have gotten a gang up bonus, but didn't.
Yeah, they're set at +3.
Weird. Maybe the token's too big or something.
Size +3.
Even the gang up bonus would have missed because he had a parry of 6.
Yeah.
But good call.
Yeah, I do have the because Savage Worlds puts the tokens always the same size. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah,
or
they
at
don't
least Deadlands.
differentiate.
So to let you know that yes, that's there.
Okay, so we need to
So-
get a little bit closer.
Yeah,
technically
like
when we do melee.
if you're gonna do melee,
For-
like stand on his corner or whatever. And the good thing about Unity is your token shouldn't stack. So there you go. All right.
Shouldn't be in the operative word.
Yeah, exactly.
On the plus side, they're only 3 and not 4, because at 4 they would get an extra toughness, but easier to hit.
Yeah. Exactly. Well, if they're at size 3 and they take on another body, they become size 4 and they get an extra attack. Every time they grow, they get another foot, another arm, another, basically the only weapon I put on them was claws. So
Another ball.
yeah, you guys here, those who saw this panel, this hatch opening, it continues to grind, it continues to open, and you see some kind of piece of machinery. There are 2 people that are pushing this thing, and all you can see is like the front of it kind of popping through this hole. You can't really see much because it's listing, so your angle's not quite right. Let me put it that way. And you see this go on. Alonzo, it is nastiness trying to get through this burned out hull of a building, and he's ripping. Remember, most of this building's not here, but there's enough of it you were kind of hiding behind a half wall.
Okay. Well, I'm going to dig out a random item that I've been carrying these around for a while, and this seems like a perfect time to use.
Smoke pellet.
Pull this little green pellet out, hold it out in front of me, and squeeze it in my fist.
What is this?
It's a smoke pellet.
A smoke pellet.
Ah,
And then I'm going to exit stage later after I pop that smoke.
All right, so he's kind of half in it, kind of half out of it.
probably can't see him regardless.
Yeah, Doc, Brad, if you know of a solution for that, let me know because
I don't remember, but I thought there was one
What's that?
I'm gonna put.
with the size thing.
Let's see, distracted, entangled, stunned, drop bound by candle laptop.
It says attacks into or out of or through the smoke suffer a standard penalty for pitch darkness -6.
So it's darkness.
That's some thick smoke.
Yeah.
Well, I
It
would hope
lasts,
so.
it lasts for a minute, but can be dispersed by wind. So if it's windy out here, it's not going to last long.
Just a round or 2, maybe.
It's a round
Yeah.
or 2. Otherwise,
Okay.
it only lasts a minute even then.
Yeah, well, it's windy, and I mean, you guys are on you ever been on the coast? It wasn't windy.
It's always windy.
Exactly. So it's
But-
enough to let you get away.
That's exactly what I wanted.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, fuck this, I'm out of here.
We're gonna see what
Yeah, who
Albert does
cares
with this
after
here in a
that?
minute, though.
Anyway,
I don't think the zombie mombi can run as fast as I can.
The Mappa
hope.
zombie. Mappa zombie.
it's got a
He
lot
does
of
have a lot
legs.
of legs. What if he has some shoes like Timmons?
Squeakity squeak, 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 squeakity squeak.
Can you imagine one wearing 6 pairs of clown shoes?
Squeaky, 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 squeaky.
Yeah, I got your clown shoes for you. Alonzo, is that it for you? I'll pass your turn.
Yes, sir.
Got it. Timmons.
Timmons. Well, he spent all round getting his gear on and stuff, and then this thing starts swarming out there. I think he's just gonna kind of step out here and just swivel his shotgun out and try to shoot the.
Isn't there a penalty for shooting a shotgun into melee?
No, but there's a
If I
friendly
roll
fire
a one,
thing.
if
Yeah.
I roll a 1,
Yeah,
then
that-
there's
okay.
a thing. So
Don't roll a 1.
and yeah, and I
Or a crit
you know,
failure, rather.
I got chips too. So
I don't think
you-
also
you
you can't
using
chip a
shot.
you can't chip a failure, a crit fail though.
Oh yeah, that's
No, you
true.
can't.
But he will take a shot at the big thing.
And oh, I was looking for another
And
one.
Oh, I saw a 1 and the other die disappeared and I got panicky for a moment.
Well, his skill die actually hit. That's a hit with
and
range.
double barrel, just standard wound.
Oh, he tears this thing up pretty good.
You knock an arm off of it.
Unfortunately not. He's still got all these 3 arms. He's
Does he have all his 44 fingers still?
yeah, so far he
And then Timmons is gonna move his regular pace. What is his pace? I forgot.
well, you still got his shoes
An
on or
8.
not?
An 8. No. he got his regular gear on. Like over to here. Kind of get
All
up
right.
against that tree, right? You know, aiming,
Gotcha.
taking a better look, and pass his turn.
Albert.
All right, so Albert's gonna shoot at this Chinese ogre. Fucking sucker.
You might be in melee with that Chinese ogre, therefore it would throw a penalty at you. See I don't know how it's gonna treat. No, not the ogre. Never mind. Not the ogre. Ogre's fine.
Okay. Shoot him.
But if you mouse over it, it does show a box around him. See what I mean?
No.
I don't think we get the box. I don't have
Okay.
a box anyway.
Okay.
Yeah,
Try
we
it.
get
Let's
the
see what
boxes
happens.
on the players.
And then
Multi-action. Miss. First shot
Why
misses.
was that so loud?
Multi-action 2, -2. Now see that -2?
Why would it?
2. Okay, I get it.
I don't get it.
What's
Why
that?
were you doing a multi-action?
Because I'm using a double tap.
That doesn't actually use a multi-action.
No, it just adds 1 to damage.
Well. shows what I
And
know.
actually 1 to hit too, doesn't it?
Yeah, 1 hit, 1 damage.
Go ahead and try that again. I just removed the miss from it. Now that's
I like that better.
Yeah, that's a lot better. Ooh.
wow. Paint the picture, Engorgio.
Oh shit, okay, so he's gonna say, I'm tired of these motherfuckers coming into my goddamn city. He's gonna like lower out his rifle and just like shoot him.
So
right
he
in the
thinks he's
face
still
and-
in Shanfan?
He's-
What the-
yeah, he shoots and blows his head off and sprays Doc Fong in the wall.
Oh my.
Shit.
Well, he is a drunkard.
That's right. He doesn't even know where the fuck he is.
He There's some Chinese bastard
This
pirates
guy's way
trying
too
to kill
tall,
him.
though.
and then he's going to like swirl around really quick and use his other shot at the Oxlaken.
What do you mean your other shot?
yeah.
You just-
Double tap just does you just boom right into the one guy. It's not really 2 shots at 2 different people.
Oh, shows what I know.
Then you would have
Yeah,
Then you would have
basically it basically uses an extra ammo to fire 2 bullets in rapid succession to do
Should
a
give a
+1
bonus
to hit
against
and a +1
zombies.
to damage.
Okay. 'Cause I thought
It is very
2 shots.
misleading edge name.
All right, and then he's actually going to move.
So you can double tap with a double action revolver, but you can only fan the hammer with a single action
That's right.
revolver.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because a single action, you pull the trigger, the hammer. You actually have to pull the hammer back with a. You hold the trigger
But if
down
you
on a
hold the-
single action, and you do this.
Yeah, if you hold the trigger down, the
Right.
hammer will fall.
Right. Where on a double action, you'd actually have to, tap twice.
What is fanning the hammer again? I'm trying to remember.
That's where you
Fan-
shoot all your bullets from your revolver at once. We're all pow 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 pow,
Yeah.
like Jingo's doing.
Yeah, I know that, but I was meaning as far as Suede.
I think it gives you rate of fire 6.
Anything else, Albert?
Yeah, basically it allows you to auto
penalty.
fire a revolver.
I'm just waiting for him to be done. And then I'm going to play this card.
What? Plays adrenaline surge. Okay. An additional and immediate turn, which
So he
is
sees
movement and
all-
everything.
So he sees all these people around. He's like, "Oh fuck, I need a drink." So he starts digging around in his bag. He pulls out this bottle and he's like, he looks at it. And he's like, "This isn't right," and he throws it. And he's going to throw a bottle of Greek fire.
Was this something
Oh man,
that-
that's gonna stink. Ugh.
And that's athletics, correct?
Yes.
If you don't have it set up as an item, yes. That just barely passes.
So he's going to throw it right there, like this, 4 feet. And let's see.
right there?
Each dose, yep. And burns for 1d6 rounds, and everything in that area is set ablaze and takes 2d10 fire damage each round.
Okay. Does it take 2d fire damage when you throw it?
I would imagine it's kind of like a Molotov cocktail.
Oh yeah, it's let's see about where's everything. Oh, where'd it go? Oh yeah, it ignites as soon as it is exposed to air. So like, as soon as it lands and crashes, it ignites.
Wait, who let Albert have that?
So
I have a
3
feeling-
rounds.
I have a feeling HG may have concocted it for him.
So for 3 rounds, okay. So I need. Did you get that coded on your sheet for the damage for those guys?
I do not, but I might be able to figure.
Let's see. So one of them
I
is
was literally looking through my inventory, like, oh shit, that's cool.
Ogre 24, Maze Pirate 30, and 3 Chin Chuck. Ogre. Okay, who's 24? This guy. This guy has a toughness of 11.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's the Chinese ogre. So
That's a lot of toughness.
yeah, roll your 2d10. So that
Oh, wait. You don't have exploding dice on, do you?
I thought I did.
No, he doesn't.
No.
Yeah, roll another
Yeah.
d10. I did have at one time. Okay, 18.
Oh.
Hey,
It's-
Gorgio, go to your settings and turn that on.
It definitely reset at one point.
Raise calculator.
No.
Oh.
Desktop dice can ace.
Yeah, 4th one down.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Yeah, that way when you
Okay.
roll just regular dice like that, it can ace.
So he had a toughness of 11. You rolled an 18 as a 7 difference. So that's not quite.
That'd be
I think it's
shaken.
1 wound.
No, he's shaking.
18 to what toughness?
11. So the
That's-
first 4 would make it shaken, and then the next 4 would
Oh,
be a
okay.
wound.
That's right. You're right.
Well, so Chinese over 24 is.
I thought it was the
shaken.
one who died who was shaken.
Yeah. Okay. Now, is that the same damage dice for everybody, or is that you're gonna
Yeah.
roll different on each one?
It's up to you. It just says everything within the area is set up.
I would say that kind of, depending on whether or not you hit them and beat their toughness and all that, it would be the equivalent of, like, say, a dex throw or something for each one of them. So I would think that you would need to roll. So roll 2d10 for the Maze Pirate 30. Then 13, and he has a toughness of 5.
And
Okay.
he's already shaken.
So that's 8. So he's shaking. This guy just starts dancing around in circles on fire, and instead of running towards the water, he runs the other way and kind of collapses over here and dies.
Pussy.
All right, so now we have the smell of Greek fire burning as well as human flesh.
Well, yeah, but it
Plus,
just
Lovely.
it just smells
Plus
like a pig
4-day-old
roast.
rotting corpses.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Greek fire and rotting corpses probably surpass the smell.
And don't forget the
Yeah.
60 pounds of ghost rock we just ignited a few minutes ago.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that the
If you
say
mushroom
it's a
cloud
ghost.
is still rising.
Wasn't it actually more than that because we found another like 25 pounds?
All right,
Something like
3
that.
chin
What'd you say?
chuck
My ears are still ringing.
has a toughness of 9, and you did not surpass that, so he's okay.
And then
All right, so 2 more rounds.
doing all this is say, ah, shit. And then he's going to fuck off. Up there. And that's my turn.
So
That was a lot of shit.
nice use of a card, though, I can tell you. Maze Pirate. This guy is still in the water, crawls up here, stands up, and sees this ball of flesh. And let's do a spirit roll on him.
Time to go swimming again.
Yeah. No, he's not going to go swimming. He's going to go taking off, running down the beach, but he's used most of his movement. So he gets to there. And he is running away. That's his effect, running away. Shaken status removed on dude who was standing in front of this guy. He does not get freaked out. So let's see what he does to this hunk of flesh with his cutlass. Come on. There we go. Think I got it right. Yep. No. This guy continues pushing on that machinery. And we're at the top of the next round with a bunch of with the Chinese ogre sorcerer and the mob of zombies. Yes.
Can we do the fire now or when it's my turn?
No, because it's not quite his turn yet. So he's got.
Is that the one that's in the fire?
No, he's in the water. This is a sorcerer.
Oh, the sorcerer.
He's standing up, but it's difficult terrain, so he makes it to about right here. Let's see what else he can do. Well, why don't they have that fucking coded then? It's bullshit. Oh, I like that even better.
What?
Yeah, let's see here. Okay. All right. You guys see him disappear. Very good. And this guy looks around. He's got one target in front of him.
I pointed to boxes.
He does have loot down there. You know, and to be fair, let's roll to see if... nah, he's closer to Doc Fong. He's just flesh, looking for more flesh. Aren't we all, though? Clear
Yeah,
target.
I was just about to say that.
First clause on Doc Fong is a hit. This might not be good for Doc Fong. He's shaking
Oh, that's not
second
too bad.
claw.
Oh no.
Hit with Ray.
So Brad, what's your next character idea?
Would you like to try to soak any of that, Doc Fong?
Yes. Is a so cool a trait roll or not?
It is, I believe. Just about everything in this game is a trait roll.
Yeah, it's a trait roll because it rolls off
Yeah,
of your
attribute
All right, I'm
checks, skills, attack rolls
I'm
are
gonna
all
just-
trait rolls.
I'm just gonna soak that both those wounds.
You still have to pay the Benny though, of course.
Yeah.
I'm
With-
playing that as
with a
white
single
chip.
raise, so you got a raise on it. So you soaked it and raise, and you soaked both of them. That is very nice, Doc Fong. Yeah, so you don't get that.
Because you have like a D4 -2 vigor or something or another.
No, my vigor isn't that. That was
You don't get
mine's
that.
a D8 -1.
He gets one more attack on you, Doc Fong.
But I don't like giant things at all.
Scroll back up here to do. And he misses. This guy's shaking status is removed. He's got 2 targets.
Oh, bugger.
Luke, you're odd.
Yes, I know I
G
am.
is even. Luke goes after you. You know, I'm going to split it up. I'm going to give him you 2 attacks and Sweezy G 1 attack. I think I can do that in Savage Worlds, can I not?
Should. Yeah, I don't see why not. I've done it before.
Yeah, or if he's got sweep or frenzy.
Hey, no ideas
no,
for the DM.
They don't. They've got no. He's just. Wait a second. He's just +2. He needs to be +3. Did I not set him right?
If he is up to +3, then we'll at least get a bonus.
Yeah. He didn't.
Or if he's higher
Yeah.
than +3, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, 4 and higher, right?
Yeah. Of course, that also gives
takes a
him
full round to
more.
add. This is the one that did not add anybody to his mass. He just immediately started attacking Luke. All right, so
He's not spawned right next to me.
you actually stepped over him when you hit with a raise on his
Bring
first
it on,
claw,
fatty.
and he did.
Let's use this. Oh, you got to be fucking kidding me.
Oh no!
Nope, not kidding.
Oh no!
You want to try to soak that again?
I don't think I get another soak after a crit fail like that.
Oh, was it? Oh, critical failure. Oh shit, I didn't even notice that.
That's why I said, oh no!
Yeah. Okay. Luke is a little tore up.
Punches himself in the nuts.
That was the second attack at Luke. And come on, Mr. Ogre.
Wait a second. Well, it doesn't matter in this case, but it didn't add the soak, the +2 to soak. Or is this the
Spinster.
hold on.
Thank you, buddy.
Wrong game. Ignore that.
Thank you
That's
very
annoying.
much for the bitties. Morb likes the bitties. He likes all the bitties, the big ones and the little ones. And
Yeah, it looks like you only attacked once with this mob. You hit me once,
What,
and
you want me to come
then
up here?
no.
Hey, buddies.
yeah, you hit me once, and then you hit Sweezy G once.
Puppy.
Okay, so then he does have another attack against. Let's see. No, he swung at Sweezy G and missed.
Yes, but he only attacked Luke once.
All right, Luke. Thank you for being honest. For that, I'm gonna give you a chip.
I might need
You
it.
might need it. Let's get down here to old Luke.
Thank God it was an attack roll and not a damage roll.
Yeah.
Right.
Where's the little?
Yeah, but that's still
Freaking-
a pretty big hit.
What's
with a
your next
raise.
character idea?
Where's the little bag of chips at, man? That you? Oh, there.
Yeah. All right. Good
Alright.
question, Brad.
Oh, a red chip.
Probably the one I just used. So go ahead and bring the damage on.
I did.
No, that was the attack roll.
Wounds 2 ignored 1 by 1. 16 claws. Wounds minus 2.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Uh-oh.
Well, at least it didn't
Oh, that wasn't
explode.
bad.
It's not as bad as it could have been.
It could have been so bad.
Let's try that again.
There you go.
Yay.
All right. Soaked.
I can
Very
deal with
nice.
one wound.
This guy is a claw. Yeah, there we go. And a claw, which is another miss. And a claw, which is another miss. Yeah, you guys couldn't be that lucky, could you?
Well, I was that first round of attacks.
All right, Gorgio, this dude needs some damage now. 2d10, his toughness is 11.
Which one is it? 3 chin check.
3 chin chuck, man. He got like 3 heads. 2 little ones and, kind of like 2 little Beetlejuice heads, and then toughness 9 unarmed. Yeah. And unfortunately, that does not beat his toughness.
Volgidian.
Okay.
Paul Jimmy.
Well, this guy, he's undead. I don't think he knows the difference in fire and no fire. He's going to move that.
Sven bought him something.
Redeemed a hit with a raise. A hit with a raise for the zombie. That's a hit, but I'm going to give him a raise. So now he's actually what? Ogres
You
are
rolled 2 2s and a 3. No, 2 3s and a 2.
24 toughness 11 unharmed.
Sven, you got robbed.
Yeah, you got robbed, Sven. Sorry, buddy. That was 1 claw. Miss. And hit. Unharmed. So let's go down here and let's find this unharmed and apply it. We'll get rid of the miss. Apply the other unharmed. And Doc Fong.
Oh, all right. So I have the question then.
Yeah.
There was a time when Clyde threw some holy water with the note "slightly shitty" at me.
Yeah.
What exactly? It doesn't have any info or anything. What exactly would that? Do I suspect
Slightly
that might do to a
shitty
zombie?
holy water. I don't know. Does holy water do anything to undead stuff? It's holy water.
It doesn't. It doesn't. Dungeons and Dragons.
It does in
would
something,
imagine
but
it does.
doesn't look like it's one that's there.
I mean, you did give the item to us, Marb, so.
Yeah. Yeah, so I would say
At least blind him and let him
Yeah.
run away. Right.
That was
That's-
my
that-
hope, my thought.
Just want to blind him with it so you can run away.
I'll give you
That's
that. I'll give you that. You want to try to blind him with this holy water? You're going to throw it in into. Let's see, which one is this? Oh, this is the ox-legged ass cat. Oh, shit!
Ox-legged ows kicker. Ows
Hey,
kicker.
good one, Chipper Pools.
Dingo.
Oh, they're so good at just waiting for the right moment.
Any moment's usually the right moment, though. You just
Yeah, sometimes you guys get to going so much. I'm like, okay, it's they got the hype train going, so I'm not quite as jumpy, but I get all wrapped up in the story. So just roll to hit with like a ranged. Well, what are you gonna do? I mean, you're ranged. You're trying to throw this in his face, right?
Yeah. But it
Just
also,
athletic,
I don't know
yes.
what part needs to hit either. Like, it just needs to kind of splash onto him.
Well,
That would
he's
be like
got.
it's a touch attack.
This is like a human body with these ox legs hanging out the side of it, and it's walking on ox legs, and it's got like 3 human arms, but there only seems to be one head on it.
can't you like drop a Mentos in it and then shake it up and go? Doc Fox got some kind of minty freaking.
Athletics.
I've got to look at the fuck are these things again? Mob of zombies. What number is he? He's ass-legged ass kicker, ox-legged ass kicker.
Ass ox-legged kicker.
I
what?
said earlier, I said you got to beat a toughness of 11, but was that on the ogre or because these things only have a toughness of 9?
That was the
That
ogre.
was the only ogre.
That was the ogre.
I think.
Yeah, the ogre's got a toughness of 11. Okay. So it's got a toughness of 9. You've got to hit it with a penalty of being enraged, which is what, -2?
It would go against his. It would go against his parry, not his toughness.
His parry, okay.
Unless I'm just trying to smash it on him, then I suggest it would be a touch attack.
He doesn't have a parry. Yeah, he does 6.
Do you want me to do athletics for it,
Uh,
or what?
Throwing.
throwing.
Athletics is
Yep,
throwing.
Yep, throwing. Good thing you got the exploding dice there. Trait roll was a natural 1. -2's. Weren't you, don't you have like a -2 for being in melee with him?
No, it just
No?
uses a parry.
Oh, uses
instead
parry
of,
instead. Okay, well
instead
a
of a
9.
4.
His toughness is a 9.
No, parry.
I mean his parry is a 6.
So that would hit him.
That would hit him.
And then I'm hoping
Blinded by the light.
if that blinds him enough, I can run away.
He does like this. You can try to run away.
Steve?
Steven?
Did I want to
Steve
run
is
into the
in
middle of
there.
this scary smoke right here?
Steve is in the mob.
You're running back into the smoke. Okay, the smoke it seems to be dissipating. There's not much smoke left.
You said, Alonso?
No, not with the
Yeah,
wind.
wind
if
is
there's
blowing
no
it out,
wind,
is
if there's a wind blowing, it'll disperse it. It specifically says it's dispersed.
You want to
by
rethink
wind,
that?
So
Oh, so there actually isn't a smoke.
It's breaking up. Yeah. Matter of fact, I'll like get rid of this.
Does it look like you can run into the building? No, the buildings are just piles of
Yep.
debris now, aren't they?
Yep. Still some smoke coming out of them.
Smoldering.
Well, I'll go that way and hope he trips over the box house debris combo and can't get any closer. Very easy.
When he's coming up, Albert's gonna like really go around that way, like really sound it all out.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Albert, did you see this extra-legged, four-headed Chinese fellow behind me?
Cocksuckers.
Yeah, at a
You
roadside.
should maybe
circus.
have a talk. Go have a word with him, maybe. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Anything
he
else, Doc
challenged you to
Fong?
a duel, Albert.
Nope.
I also want to tell Albert, he said he's a better fighter than you.
That's his response.
All right, Maze Pirate. Which one? This guy, 40? Yeah. Is he the one that says yes, running away?
Sir Robin.
Thanks,
he
Clyde.
ran away.
Yeah, he gets somewhere up in there. Good enough. Wrong window, not the Windows key. Thank you. Clear targets. Yeah, right. This guy is like, holy shit. He's juking
No,
and
that was
jiving
that
and
was over
dodging.
here.
Yeah, he's got him targeted. Yeah. He's freaking out though. Timmons.
All right, Timmons is going to try to get ox-legged ass kicker's attention. So he's gonna move up and shoot his shotgun at that thing. So let's see. He's got a standard move of 8.
Oh, you
And I think that
included?
yeah.
Okay, I didn't realize
With
that.
clown shoes,
And then
man,
that
he's
puts
like
him.
Jesse Owens.
Yeah, that's why he's so fast. It's squeak, 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 squeak.
No, he doesn't have the clown shoes on. Yeah,
Yeah,
if
but
he
when he
put
does,
those on,
it's
he's
like
got
squeak,
a,
squeak,
got a
squeak, squeak.
10. Yeah. Oh crap! That didn't put me close enough. Can I -2 and move up a little bit more?
You can.
Well,
Still not
the
at
range penalties
medium range?
should automatic. The range penalty should automatically apply.
Yeah, but he
Right,
can
I
go
Or
don't
ahead
you
and
wanna
he
be-
can. He
I
wants
got
to use a pace roll and not have.
Yeah, but if also if
Yeah,
he's using
so-
a shotgun, that range affects more than just the attack.
Right.
Yeah, so I'll move up one more, taking my -2, which will balance out the +2, so it's just going to be a regular shot at ox-legged ass kicker. Bang!
We hit him with a raise anyway. Short range target 4. I don't see the -2 that it gave you though.
He said that he didn't add the +2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't do the +2 that I normally do.
Yeah, you caught his attention all right.
And he's
probably
like,
spun around.
"Get away from them, you pile of ass kickers!"
He turns around, he's wiping at his face, and now he looks at you. Alonzo.
All right, these buildings are piles of rubble. They're not really
Yeah,
providing any cover
yeah.
either way.
There's some. You know, they look like the ribs of dead animals. You know, the studs in the wall sticking up here and there. But you can definitely see
Okay.
through them and see what's going on out here on
Okay.
the beach.
I will pull out my Colt Dragoon and line me up a shot on Mava Zombie ox-legged ass kicker here. I think that targeted him.
Oh, that would.
Yeah, I'll take that.
That's a wound, and
Bang.
you know what? Yeah. We're gonna let that ride for right now. So now he's starting to flail around. He's wondering where the hell all this shit's coming from. Anything else, Alonzo?
I am gonna move a little bit closer, and that will end my turn.
Don't forget to move them.
Yeah, that the map jumped
Yeah.
to this dude, and he's gonna move forward. Why does it say panicked moves his full die plus running die away?
Oh,
I remember he was scared.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was scared because
For
of
how long? How long does that last?
I think until
Apparently-
he recovers. For
Well, I think it actually is going to be going off after his turn anyway, according to the combat tracker.
Yeah. Okay.
Is he just he's shaken's removed, so
So he
the
moves.
shaken was panicked.
Off he. All right. You guys see this thing? Looks like it's finally opened up. And Timmons, you've seen this before? Doc Fong
Is it-
might have.
It's the robot dude.
No, it's a gyrocopter.
Oh,
Yeah, we saw it because HG was hitting the one time.
HG got to fly in it, didn't he?
Yeah,
Or
she took him
work on
flying
or
at it.
something?
She took him flying
Yeah.
at it. You see this thing fire up, and there's two people on it, and the blades are whirling and twirling, and they're waiting on this, the thing to kind of speed up. It's getting louder and louder. Now you guys can hear this whop 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 whop, and it's kind of starting to slide off because remember the ship is listing and they've pushed it out and it's kind of trying to slide like this and she's trying to get it under control. Sweezy G.
Oh, this thing is nasty. Luke, how bad is Luke looking? Luke is hurt.
Just a little bit.
All right. Let me look at his hindrances here and see. He is overconfident. He is not going to stop to help Luke this round. He is two-fisted and has frenzy, which means he can.
Four
Technically
hits,
get
right?
2 frenzy attacks, from my understanding.
Does he have improved? Say.
Yeah, it looks like he's already got the extra attack coded into the, and he hit with 1.
Who was that? Diablo Bob used to do the chainsaw thing. Wow.
And because he's two-fisted, he has a second.
That's a hit with a raise. Before you do any damage, let me do this first. Brass Claw Mane. He's going to try to soak that first one and fail. Okay, do your damage on the second one.
Hit.
Son
Oh my
of a
God.
bitch.
He just stomps his way all the way through it
Yowza.
to the other side.
Luke, you're watching him, and pretty much. He starts ripping into him. He rips into him one time, and this thing goes, ah! And he's like one of his heads kind of stretches up like this, and as he does, Sweezy G takes these shredder gauntlets he's got and sticks them underneath his chin and up into his brain, and you see him kind of scramble it around like this inside of his brain, and he pulls it back out, and this thing just drops right on the ground.
He slices and dices.
It purees.
It makes whatever that thing is go boom.
Okay.
Yeah. Sweezy G.
Yeah.
Now, see, aren't you glad somebody decided to run him?
Oh yeah. I haven't even pulled out all the stops on him yet. I'm just kind of cruising.
Let's see. Okay. All right. So this thing, you see this gyrocopter, spinning, and it's starting to kind of slowly slide off the top deck where they've pushed it out. And all of a sudden it starts rocking like this and hovering, and she gets control of it, and it kind of levitates or elevates up off the water, and she's turning it and facing it this direction, but it does a complete turnaround and she starts flying this way. You're not quite sure what's going on, and she's looking down at everybody below her, and she's got this other guy riding on here with her. You're not sure what the hell he is or who he is. He's definitely Chinese though. And she's not going to do anything but pilot that thing and take off, and I think it's got a pace of like 50 or something like that. Spencer, thank you, buddy.
So it pretty
No, it
much gets
didn't
up
get your
and goes.
zombie hit. Zombie hit. Zombie hit. Nice. Let's see what's been doing over here.
Yeah, I think you did. It was one with the razor there.
Yep. Yep. Got the zombie hit then. All right. So she kind of takes off this direction. Luke.
Is the gyrocopter pretty much full tilt heading that way?
Yeah, pretty much full tilt. It's got a. Let me see what the pace is on these things. I know it's in here. Nope, helicopter's in there. Auto gyro. There we go. It has a top speed of 30. So yeah, why did you want to
Well, I was going to attempt to shoot the pilot or shoot the engine or something. But if it's already that far, if it's already that far away, I don't think I'm going to attempt it.
Sure, I'll
I
turn
don't
around
know,
if
do
you
you
want.
have a rifle?
No, I don't.
Oh,
Yeah, so
I mean,
it's
technically I
moving.
could shoot, but it'd be at a -4. Well, technically a -2 because of my calculating, but it'd still be very difficult to hit.
There you go.
I mean,
Ahead
actually,
with the race.
you know what? What the hell?
Cheating shit.
Cheaters.
Since I have a speed load, I'm going to reach in my pocket, grab my shrapnel round, load it up real quick, take aim with it.
Aiming takes
get a raise.
aiming takes a
Well,
whole
not-
round though.
Yeah, I'm not actually meaning the aiming action. Just taking aim, get a beat on them.
Are you?
And
Is this a? Are you trying to shoot the pilot? If so, it's a called shot.
no, I'm not trying to shoot the pilot. Not with the
Okay,
shrapnel. As
so-
long as it hits something, it'll go boom.
So let's see then if where the hell's my
I see a thing in
again?
chat from someone that isn't me.
Yeah, that's Drake's hit with a raise. He's already given him a hit with a raise. All he's got to do is.
Oh, hey, what do you know? You should have shot the pilot.
But it's not a called shot, so it'll be a shot at the gyrocopter, which has a toughness of 8 and an armor of 2.
Right. So with the range, that should be in my last bracket. So that should be normally a -4, but because of my calculating, I get a +2, or I ignore 2 of the penalties. So
Plus
I'm
the
going to
raise
roll.
with the hit part.
All
Where do
right,
you
so
see?
hang on
in-
just a second.
Hold on.
Let me.
Hold on. Oh,
Twitch chat.
okay. That's what I was confused.
Yeah.
But
So let me do this. There's Red Petal Sue, and I am going to put a auto gyro in here, and then put the auto gyro here, and make it visible. That ought to make it real easy for you.
Okay. I need to target the A.
Yeah, and you've got the
So I'll
hit.
put my
You've got the hit with a raise, so
Oh, I just need to roll damage.
just need to roll the damage.
I need to look at something real quick on that power, or on the bullet rather.
How do you make it know it was hit with a raise if you're rolling damage?
There's a little button down there next to the modifier, that little die.
Yes.
Ah,
That'll add it as though you rolled a raise.
Yep.
nice.
And that's even if you
Savage
get
Worlds
like
has
the.
all these little hidden little
Yeah.
camps.
There's also some edges to give you a higher raise die, like Weapon Master.
Okay. This particular rune causes the bullet to spray shrapnel in all directions when it strikes a target, inflicting its damage in a large burst template. And it is a heavy weapon. So
Okay, so then I need to do this before you do anything. Show you the other person on there. So it's large burst template, and you're going to hit everybody there. Two wounds, two wounds, two wounds.
And if the auto gyro is hurt, it should probably have to make a maneuvering roll to make sure they don't lose control.
Yep.
crit fail, crit fail, crit fail.
There goes some bennies.
Actually, I wanted to try to soak her wounds. Matter of fact, I'm going to try that anyway. So I'm going to open her back up before I do that. There's a chip I'm going to use to try to soak her wounds, and I'm going to roll a vigor roll. She fails. And there was one more auto gyrocopter. Vehicle damage roll on a critical hit. Driver must make a maneuvering roll.
Vehicle out of control.
Direct damage to the crew.
Yep. Area effect weapons affect everyone in a section determined by this, so it was an area of effect. This is a result of a collision. The occupants are shaken. It's not a result of a collision. Okay. So it affects the crew with the damage as well. But I already gave you the crew attack, so I don't think that matters. But
That's me.
So if it's out of control, does that mean it's going like this? And if it's going like this, does that mean they're falling out?
how come
Because
that?
I don't think seatbelts have been invented yet.
Oh, I already rolled on that table. What I'm wanting to roll on is this one.
Stall, slide,
it
flip, or
fails.
roll unexpectedly.
Everybody's distracted.
Or they fall into the spinny bits.
Slide. It's sliding. So it's kind of moving sideways like this, and Red Petal Sue bends over, and you can see her, Luke, kind of grab onto her side like this, and even from this distance, you can see the blood on her hands, and she's trying to get control of this thing. And other dude is like hanging off, like half out of his seat, like he's about to fall out of it. Let's make sure I got everybody that was on the combat tracker, and I did, and I applied everything to everybody. All right.
It's a nice tea.
That was pretty fucking nasty. Who did that? Drake takes and hit with a raise.
I
Okay.
think it's a fair use of cheater in chat.
I
That
think
never do.
yeah, that is a yeah. Drake
was
never does
cool.
cheater in the chat, and he's such a victim of it all the time. So, All right, but then again, Drake makes his encounters pretty deadly because I think you probably take that into consideration. The cheater
I
and the
try.
yeah, you kind of got to.
Yeah.
Let's see.
After that thing begins to
And engorge
careen
it.
down into the sea,
It's not careening
Luke's
into
gonna-
the sea. It's still up there, but it's kind of it's like sliding. You've seen a helicopter like
Yeah.
sideways like
Yeah.
this, and it appears that she's more she's concentrating more on what's going on with her side, where you've exploded this freaking shrapnel into the side over here than the helicopter, the auto gyro or whatever.
big bada boom. But after that, I'm gonna move up this way, and then I'll end my turn.
All right, move that way. Very good. Let's go back down there,
Off my
and
mouse.
this Chinese ogre shaking status is removed. Which one is he? He's that one. He needs some fire damage. This is round 3. One more round of this too.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
Oh yeah.
Toasty.
Oh yeah.
Move over, bacon. Now there's something meatier. Have a lead.
Nice one, Drake.
Snout paste.
New smoked snout paste.
Yeah.
When you want
No.
to taste barbecue, but you don't want to chew.
That goes beyond snout paste. That's meat dust.
That guy's dead. Let's see. This guy is shaken, and he remains shaken. I'm not going to spend a freaking chip on him, that's for sure.
All right. So Albert sees Luke take that shot, and he said, "That motherfucker." So he's also going to try and shoot that ship or the gyro.
What?
By the way, I was going to give Luke a chip for being honest earlier.
I thought you did.
No, I didn't. I returned one to you that you used and didn't need, but yep. Okay. All right, Albert.
Yeah, he's going to take a shot at that ship as well.
I'd like to be fair. Oh shit!
Oh,
Holy crap! Like a sniper shot.
Yes.
Another wound to the gyrocopter. Bing!
Ping.
come
I
on,
would
crit
mean
fail
to
on
have
the maneuver roll.
Yes, please do.
Or at least flip upside down, fall into the.
Hang on just a
The
second. I
roads.
didn't expect him to get that far.
It actually should have. I should have ignored 2 points of penalties from that range too, because of marksman.
I don't want to change
I should have ignored 2 points of penalty because of fucking mark.
And then another +1 for.
And the other fucking +1, Mark.
Hey, you had the +1 down there.
+1.
Did it have the +1 on there?
Yeah, you got the +1.
For the damage.
Oh, for the damage, no.
Yeah, so another +1.
It wouldn't make a difference. It'd
It
be
would make, yeah.
10 versus 11.
My question is, can you really double tap a rifle?
Double tap can be used with weapons that have a rate of fire of 1. And that is what this rifle is, a rate of fire.
Okay. I guess what I'm picturing is like bolt action.
Yeah, like,
These would be
it's
lever
one shot.
actions. Bolt actions
Yes.
wouldn't have come around for another
Yeah.
40.
Well, like I said, I
Well,
imagine.
World War One, you had the Mauser.
I
in
thought it
World
was
War
like the
One.
turn of the century.
Yeah. So this is another 20 years.
Okay, so lever action, I could possibly see that. Pow, click, pow type of thing.
All right.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Did you make the maneuver roll?
I just did. That's what that
Oh.
was.
And you failed anyway, so.
That's vehicle out of control. Where's the maneuver roll? Did I roll the wrong one first? Driver must
Yes.
I
make a
think so.
maneuvering roll.
Wait, no, it's
Or
you
go,
have to roll
okay,
both
I
of them
gotta
because you
wait
got
a
hit.
second. I just rolled yeah, she may not even been sliding. I gotta roll her maneuver roll first. Let me find her.
I believe you have to roll both because it got hurt. If
Let's
you
see.
fail
Driver
the
must
maneuvering, you have
make
to
a maneuvering roll or go out of control.
Yeah,
Right.
So
you also.
They're two separate
Oh.
things.
yes.
I thought you rolled on the
No,
critical
no.
hit table. My bad. Yeah, maneuver roll.
Yeah, you did the vehicle damage. Oh, okay. You did not hit. You did not roll on the critical hit table.
Yeah, there's
think.
3 possible rolls, and
Yeah, gotcha.
What the fuck? 2 wounds.
Yeah,
That would
because
be.
I
Now,
shot
see,
her.
here's the problem. You know, they put her in here to fly around on this thing, and they didn't even put the fucking pilot skill on. And I know that can't be right.
So just
I
give her
would've-
straight up agility then.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's her agility?
That's
what would that be? Flying?
yeah.
Letting.
I'm gonna roll a d6 and add that using
Piloting, yes.
this chip right here. And that's a success, so she doesn't go out of control.
But it does have to roll in the vehicle critical hit table.
But it does have to roll in the vehicle critical hit table. Which is, let me roll back
Is it
over.
double 1 that's a catastrophic explosion?
Probably.
Come on.
Yep, not much. You just kind of see
It
it
definitely
go.
was a ping.
Yep,
I
very
would
loud
call it-
ping.
I will yell at Luke. See, I did it better.
No, you didn't. I created a fire.
I'm farther away, cocksucker.
I mean, it was a good hit. I'll give you that. It just didn't do a whole lot of damage.
That's what you think. I gotta pee.
Yes, I think we should probably go ahead and take our break
We
since
are.
we're about
I like that
So
idea.
what you guys, we're gonna take a break right now. What you guys see is Red Petal Sue actually comes out of her shaking, grabs a hold of the stick on this thing and straightens it up. And there, I'll move them to that way. If you guys want to continue to shoot at them, you can. Way. Yeah, yeah. All right. With that, we will take a short 10-minute break and come right back. So you guys don't have to stick around. Grab you something to drink, take a bio, come back.
I wish I
visit
still
with
had
us,
that ace card.
and hopefully I can take out a player or two before this session's over. No,
Don't
Player,
count on
what?
Eddie.
I mean,
What,
I mean
something
character.
rigged on
No,
my
no
chair?
character. Yeah, I always do
Yeah.
this shit. No, I like
You
these
been in
guys.
my house, Mark
I really like these
Let's
guys.
say, I just saw you, man.
No shit. All right. So stick around. We'll be right back. And we're back. Yes, we are. We're back. I can close pretzel. And I can close a bunch of this stuff that we got going here for breaks and things. And we're at the top of the round. Red pedal suit, pedaled off. If you're going to try to hit her, I'll leave her out there. But let's see. Where's my selections? Target mode, selection mode, target mode. Where's my selection mode at? Did I get rid of that? What in the world?
Oh, it's up there.
All right, I'll move them way out there.
That's
That way.
only 83 away. That's not extreme range.
I got a range of 96.
I think technically you do it after that, but extreme range is like -8 or -10.
8.
-8.
Alrighty, she gone. Chinese Ogre 41 is remains shaken. Which he's right there. You know, he's gonna try to stumble away from this shit. Things have went awry. That's 2. He can move half his space or half his pace. Timmons.
Timmons is gonna move up next to, or probably in front of Luke. Something like maybe right there. And blast as he's coming up, he's gonna reload his shotgun, so he's gonna have a -2 and a double action to actually blast this thing with both barrels. Let's see what happens.
Oh my. Oh my.
Holy shit. With both barrels.
I think this could be a hit.
I think at 32.
I think he could hit red pedals too with that roll.
I can't believe that.
It looks like he
didn't do the
targeting.
raise damage.
Yeah, because he wasn't. It wasn't targeted.
You
so it
weren't
did use a
targeted
raise
the first time
automatically.
either.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so where is the little, I know there's a little freaking doohickey. Where's the doohickey?
Can you drag that hit to the?
Yeah, you can drag it.
Yep.
Oh, there it goes.
It
Hit
But
with
it
a
goes
raise.
against his parry, though. It wouldn't matter if the
But-
roll that high.
Yeah, he rolled so high that
Yeah.
he would have just
All
melted
right,
it
so
regardless.
re-roll the damage.
You should be able to drag that damage onto him, too.
I like
Yeah, but you
re-rolling the
said it-
damage though.
I bet
He's
you do.
missing a die on it.
Yeah, re-roll it.
He's missing the raise die.
Ah, okay. Ooh
I had
wee.
like 6s. Boom.
Okay. Tell us a story, Timmons.
So Timmons comes running up, and he kind of this little cloud of smoke.
That's
he
got to
comes
be a headshot.
blowing through. Well, it's got multiple headshots, and Timmons has got both shotgun barrels, and he just pulls the trigger as 2 of them line up perfectly heads, and they go, and all those brains and matter get exploded onto the crates and boxes over there.
Big old blood spot on that one. Nicely
Timmons
done.
Alonzo's got a couple of bits sticking to his shirt.
Yeah, and then
Why?
can I finish my move, or is
You
that, can
no
you do
no
that?
you can do that. That's Pathfinder that you can't. Pathfinder Starfinder you can't move after you do your.
Well, I know
deal.
he had 6 to there, so he's just trying to see where everybody's at. He's gonna start. Oh, there you are, Alonzo. You either laugh, do you?
Yeah, remember you guys can see kind of like you can see where everybody's at because you can kind of see through these houses. Alonso.
Well, there was a big cloud of smoke there for a little bit.
There
It's
was.
gone.
Well, it was like 6 seconds ago.
Yep.
It was there.
Sea breeze, man. Ocean breezes.
I'm gonna, with my pistol out, come over here and try to put a bullet in 3 chin check.
That was a weird laugh.
Richard Chuck's on fire, isn't he? Oh wait,
That's okay.
Yeah.
Fire doesn't make
Yeah.
him bulletproof, does it?
no, it just makes him hop around a little more, though. Dance, pow, pow, pow.
All right, I dropped the dice. They didn't do
Fred's
anything.
Tavern redeemed a hit with a raise for Engorgio.
Oh,
For Albert. When Albert
you got to hit with a race on the roll too.
All right, let's see.
Going to give him a 4th chip.
Ooh.
All right. Oh, and I didn't add the raised die, but I don't think that's gonna matter. There are 3 more points for the raised die, but I don't think that's gonna add a wound.
I don't think it will add a wound through. Oh, it did. That's 23 points damage.
I'll take that.
And that was to that guy, 3 Chin Chuck. Let's see, where's old 3 Chin Chuck at? Come on, 3 Chin Chuck, I lost you. There he
He's
is.
right in the pink circle.
Yep, not incapacitated yet.
Fire.
All right, the Abysmal continues to lean over and squeak and moan and groan and at 3 Chin Chuck, and I think that'll probably put an end to 3 Chin Chuck.
As the fire peters out.
Yeah. 3 Chin Chuck goes down and his head explodes. Boom! Like a dog tick that somebody took a lighter to, you know.
Smells like fermented cheese.
Like a frog in a microwave.
Like a frog in a microwave. That's right. Why is it on the Abysmal?
We both have Drake mugs.
Yeah.
I have a Drake sticker now.
You must send me one.
I need to get a Drake mug. Drake, send me a mug.
They're on the store.
I'm gonna do a giveaway.
I'll send you my other one because I got 2 of them, one for free.
Hey, that sounds good to me.
Yeah. If you really want, just give me your address. I'll send it to you.
Oh, I mean, I'm not entirely serious, but I mean, if you have a free one that you're not using, I'll take it.
Well, because I bought the one and then they sent me 2, which I think they sent me Drake's, the one that Drake originally bought.
Probably. So I'm sending you a mug via Engorgio. There you go.
There you go.
I'll live with that.
There we go.
Definitely, you should probably watch it first.
All right. Now
Well,
he's turning.
obviously.
There'd be some.
That's a
snowflake in
miss.
Please don't fill it with poo
That's-
before you send it.
there. No, it's clean, dude.
Where do you think he keeps his extra Clyde poo?
Damn, this guy
So
can't.
what doesn't fit in his hat?
He can't hit nothing over here.
Because his balls are
Yeah,
swinging.
he's got to be really careful.
Dies from blood loss.
Oh. Mob a zombie.
Yeah, he's gone. This guy. He's just fighting for his life. Let's see. This guy got. Wait a second. So he's shaken. So he should have got a. But didn't roll for him
He's
because I never
shaking.
applied. He's shaking, taken.
Shaking.
Vigor roll.
Taken.
He does not shake off the shaken. Doc.
All right, well, everyone else is shooting at this thing, and I don't want to feel left out. What's the penalty to try to shoot red pedal suit directly?
Called shot.
It's a called shot.
Yes, but what called shot can have a variety of penalties.
At that distance, -6.
Well, I
Minus
mean,
six.
including the range penalty.
No. Well, I mean, it's right now. She's encased in this thing, and there's only so much of her showing. So to hit her directly, you'd have to have a called shot.
Right, but would it be a -2 or a -4 to hit her?
Yeah.
Well, a called shot's -4, isn't it?
No, that's a headshot. A called shot
A called
to the
shot.
leg or the arm is -2.
Well, you
hand is
probably couldn't hit her
-5.
legs because they're down inside this thing. But you could shoot her torso or her arms or whatever. So you're going to do a called shot on her.
Well, if it's going to be that big of a penalty, I'm not.
-4 or -2 plus your distance penalties too, which it should give them to you.
I mean, you
Yeah.
might as well try. You might get really lucky.
It's true, I am. I heard if you have to deal with a snake, you can just cut off its head. I think that's the head flying up there. Let's see if this works. And he will holster his other gun, pull out his Winchester, and wildly shoot in the air in that direction.
Yeah.
I say you Benny that.
I'm gonna. Because it'd be awesome if it works. Plus, I can brag about it to Albert.
He won't listen.
A little bit. Nope.
Hold on. You missed. If I use my common bomb and spend a blue chip, he can add a d6 to that roll, right?
Yeah.
Let's see if you hit.
Yeah, I just need 6 more.
It's possible.
Oh.
Can I play my red chip on top of that?
No. It doesn't work that way.
Can I add my red chip on top of that? On top of that?
I don't think it works that way. Jingo?
I would agree.
I don't know. I have an edge that allows me to spend my bennies on others.
Well, yeah. I
but
understand. But using
can you
use a
don't
red
think
chip
you can
on
use-
top of a red chip D6 on top of another D6 and keep adding?
I
honestly,
would say no. But
the whole multi-chip thing is a Deadlands only thing, and most of the Savage Worlds I played, it was just a Benny,
It
and
is
you
Benny.
couldn't roll and add to the die. So I'm not
Okay, so
sure
the
how
answer
that
is no.
works.
Yeah, we'll
I
just
was
call
gonna
it the
say
answer
I don't
straight
know
up
if you
no.
can stack or not, but
yeah, otherwise you just spend all your red and blue chips, on something like
Trying
this.
that, yeah, exactly.
until you get a hit.
Right.
Yeah, and that's just cheating the system.
You could spend yours to try to beat my roll, but they don't stack.
And I feel that a Benny couldn't be used to re-roll an additional D6 for the red or blue chips, but that's just me.
No,
Well,
that's
I'll
what
take
red
it
and
and-
blue chips are for. Is
No. I
The-
mean using another chip to re-roll the D6 from a red or a blue chip.
No, I think he was saying if you play one of each, then you just take the higher, and no one's played a red chip. But I'm just gonna take that my random shot into the distance didn't work,
Nope.
and go over there.
Good try.
Like, go away. Shoo.
Yeah, and come to think of it, I probably should not have allowed, for instance, somebody buys a hit with a raise. It should have, because you can't do a called shot with that, so it would have had to have been at the gyrocopter. when I think about it. So,
Well,
anyway,
to be honest, I feel that even if somebody does get to play a hit with a raise, I feel that I should at least do the roll to, make sure that it's at least a hit.
Also,
But that's just me.
the -2 penalty from that, like Gorgio has marksman, so he could ignore the additional penalty. In his case,
Or at least some of the penalty.
And Luke is calculating, so he could also ignore the extra penalty for the called shot portion.
Yes.
But I'd like to move there, please, and that was all my turn.
but a hit with a raise is a hit with a raise, so it's like I figure it's the same as a crit hit. You buy somebody.
Yeah, it is.
And you move.
That's
there.
exactly it.
Okay.
All right. So, can you put the copter? Because I can't target it.
You can't what?
I can't target the copter.
You can't target the copter. Let's see.
It wasn't letting me. That's one reason I originally targeted her.
I wonder if it takes.
You can target it on the combat tracker.
Nope.
No, because it's
No, it's because of weird movement or something.
It's not on the map proper. That's why.
Yeah, it's
I
because
can target the
it's
other ones,
weird
but
movement.
it's in the middle of a movement.
Oh no, Fantasy Grounds doesn't know if it's
you got it
anywhere on
targeted.
this.
Now I can. All right. So, thanks to Fred Breno, will hit it with the raise. You said to get the raise, it's that little plus button on the bottom next to
The little
it's
die.
the little dice. Yeah.
All right, cool. And he'll look over as Doc Wong is running. He'll look at him like, "Let me show you how to do this, right?"
Yes, I let you do it, so you would not feel bad about yourself.
I mean, you at least hit it, right?
Yeah, he hit it. He hit it.
Maybe she'll do piss poor on her maneuver roll.
That might also. I don't know how much, how big it is, and how strong it is, and how much before it explodes.
Oh, because it can't do this. So how can it? It can't be shaken either. Why the hell is it doing that?
Well, because when you deal a wound to a vehicle, you then make the
then you
pilot
make
roll
the. What
maneuver.
the hell happened here?
It took enough damage to die.
No, I mean
That works too.
what
It go
happened?
boom?
I've got an error popped up. Bad
Oh.
argument. Script string manager.
Something's
roles,
weird
Lua,
with the auto gyro, I
bad
think.
argument table expected. Got no. Oh, it's looking for the tables. You know what I mean? The tables. Where are they? All right, so
if
you
it's
guys.
destroyed, it doesn't give you the roll.
Oh, that's what the error was for. Then they need to fix that shit. Of course, this is an outdated rule set. Deadlands kind of a hybrid thing. So you guys see smoke start boiling out of this thing, but she's still moving away from you just as fast as she can. Because I can't roll on the table to tell you what it did, but I'll say you there's leaking oil, and but
It's
she's
going,
still moving.
According to this, it took enough structural damage, it's destroyed.
Yeah, according to the plot armor I'm giving it, it's still moving away from you. So, yeah. Because we got to keep
Like the
red
time I
pedal
drove a Chevette and it didn't have any oil, and I drove it.
Oh,
I was driving my friend's Chevette. It ran out of oil.
That sounds bad.
That's not a pretty good sound either.
Was he still your friend after that?
I did push his car like 2 miles, so yeah, he was pretty happy. It wasn't my fault. I used it one time to go like 10 miles.
Yeah, that is probably unrelated to you.
Phil, I mean, if you were borrowing the car just to go, pick up, snacks or something, I feel it's his fault for not putting oil in it or keeping oil in it.
Exactly. I took my girlfriend home and I was coming back and didn't have not one drop of oil in the car anywhere either. Not nothing.
Yeah,
so
that sounds
I turned it
like
off and I started pushing it.
That sounds like negligence on his part, to be honest.
All right, Jingo, Squeezy G's turn.
All right. He gonna get closer to the action.
Yeah, that car never ran again.
Yeah, not without the heads being rebuilt, I'm sure.
I had a 78 bet.
The true rods.
Ooh.
A Chevette.
Whole engine would need to be rebuilt.
Yeah.
I mean, doable, but is it worth it?
Not a Chevelle, a Chevette.
No, that's what I tell everybody. My first car was a '78 Vet, and they're like, "Really, man? You got when you were 16, what your dad buy you a Vet?"
That's about what this guy
It
was.
was a
He's an older
Chevette. It was a '78 Chevette, and
Sweezy's just gonna move a little bit closer this round.
get a little bit closer.
bit closer.
You're my kind of man. Luke,
Alrighty.
Sweezy's getting all close to you
Oops.
here.
Well, as long as it's not HG, that's fine. All right, with calculating, oops, wrong way. I ignore 2 points of range penalty on this guy, and I'm going to try to shoot him. The 12 ball Billy,
12 ball Billy. That's a hit.
and that's shitty ass damage.
Yeah.
Damn.
Ran out of cards.
Didn't we?
It reshuffled the remaining, and then dealt.
Mid-deal
Or-
reshuffling deck. Huh, nice.
What that say? What now? Ran out of cards mid deal. Reshuffling deck. Okay. Okay. And that's that guy. Yeah, he's like getting the hell out of Dodge. So as of right now, I'm taking these guys off the combat tracker. I can always put them back in if you decide to do a manhunt. Doc Fong.
Dun, 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 dun. Timmons doesn't even know there's anybody over there. So.
Can you hear me?
No.
Okay, can now.
All right. I have to reconnect. Apparently, the cat didn't like what I was doing.
Well, what do your character want to do?
Can I shoot that guy I've targeted? Is there enough building in the way or not?
The guy you have targeted. No,
The
I'm not.
scary
No, there's no penalties. You can like shoot between the. No, there's no penalties. Remember,
All
these
right, I
buildings
intend
are
to shoot
burned
him.
almost down. They provide very little cover.
27.
I could go on hold for a second and then come back when I'm fully reconnected.
We can do that, so I will put you on hold. This guy. And I've got to see what else this dude can do here. Yeah, I think this is what he's going to do. $12 ball Billy still can't get this guy. He's been swinging. Now he's finally going to connect. Let me scroll back down here. That's a hit. Yeah. That poor dude didn't make it. He's gone. And he turns
El
around.
Splotch of El Bledo.
And let's see, which way is he going to do? East is even. Odds are west. He's going to go east. He turns around and sees Alonzo over there. And let's see, what has he got for?
Yoinks. He gets up on 5 legs and does a Scooby scramble.
He sure does. He gets to about right there, but then oh, wait a second. He's got no, that's the wrong one. Yep, that's as far as he can get. Timmons.
Timmons is gonna just blast this thing with his shotgun again. He's got to reload it so he doesn't get his +2 to hit with it. He's going to use a single shot out of it.
Let's see, this is round 5. His fire is gone. It was there for 3 rounds, correct?
Yes. Except the blue wasn't the fire. The blue was the pile of junk.
Oh, yeah, fire's already gone. That's all right. We know there's a pile of junk.
Yeah, we know it's there.
Well, there's still somebody's there. I don't know whose.
Just a little hit.
That sounded like a shotgun in a warehouse.
Shaking.
You shake old dude up
And
there.
yeah, he's gonna stay where he's at. He's gonna say, "Look out of line, though."
Do you have something that allows you to reload that and fire it on the same round, Timmons?
Reloading a double barrel shotgun gives you a -2. -2.
Okay. I just wondered.
And I would like to interrupt as I sent.
All right, you can interrupt the. I'll just. We're not even gonna roll for it. Go for it.
I'm gonna try to shoot him. He's going towards my friends and also Albert. Oh, now we get exploding.
Yeah. You shot old 12-ball Billy. Whoa. Holy.
Shit.
Damn.
He might be down to
Wow.
8 now.
Oh, we can't. Oh, soaked one up.
10 ball.
Yeah, he's 10-ball Billy now.
Not bad for a gentleman.
Then I'm gonna back up towards the tree some more, and that's my turn.
Yeah, all right, we'll jump back down here to. What?
Whoops.
What the hell? Yeah, you shouldn't have passed your turn.
I get to go again.
Sure.
I
No.
You might want to put the shaking back
Yeah,
on
sorry about that.
Timmons.
On who?
Timmons.
No, it was
No,
the
it
zombie
was-
just
No, the
rolled for
zombie.
shaking.
Okay, my bad.
Timmons isn't shaking.
I'm just used to clicking the button and it would, oops.
This guy remains shaken. Chinese ogre, so he's going to continue to move half his movement. And I assume that means he can't use a pace die either.
No, can't run because that's technically an action.
All right. This dude tries to take control of the copter. And Albert, who is still taking shots down that direction, looks over, and I want to open this. And open this. And the second one. All right, you see this gyrocopter that is smoking real bad starts weaving back and forth, and whoever's kind of looking that way, it looks like the two people on board are fighting each other. And you see the lady kind of roll back up onto her feet and kick and launch this guy out the side, and he comes tumbling out of this thing all the way down to the water, like 50 feet down. Psh, hits the water, so he's laying out there someplace you can't even see him because the white caps on the tides and shit. You know, he's bobbing up and down. She lightens the load and moves this thing off, and he's gone. And for right now, at least she's gone. That's gone, at least for right now. Sweezy G.
Well, you miss me when I'm gone. Play that cup song. When I'm gone. When I'm gone.
He's
You know.
moving towards 12 ball Billy, but not going to get there yet.
Luke.
All right. Gonna walk up there next to Timmons.
Hey, what's up, Duke? You got a little goo on you.
Little goo on
yeah.
you.
Yeah, you want some? And I'll take a little bit and just kind of like smear it on Timmons' shirt.
Thanks. I'll say that to put it in your stew for later.
You'll be eating it too, remember?
That's all right. I don't mind.
All right. Is there any sort of cover penalty because of the boxes?
No, this thing's huge.
All right.
It's like half donkey, half ox.
Yeah.
Oh,
Juliet. Oh,
Juliet aces again.
2 wounds. Nasty.
yeah. Should we? No, he goes down.
Nice shot, Luke.
Thank you.
So you've got some. Suddenly, the beach looks fairly well clean of enemies anyway. There's still lots of bodies laying around, and some of them, had formed into these conglomerations of flesh and kind of walked around, moved around here. But you guys don't see anybody else. Well, I don't know. Sweezy G can no, because there's a big ship there. Alonzo, you can see like the back of this dude's shirt as he's heading for the bushes.
What was that guy?
I'll take a pot shot at him. What's my penalty?
Yeah, these buildings are burned down enough that you can see this guy too. Guess there's 2 of them left you can see.
All right, number 41. Taking a shot at him. Why does it keep telling me I have no ammunition?
Because you ran out of bullets, bitch. Put bullets in your gun, man. What are you
Oh,
talking
I
about?
only shot it twice. I should have 4 more. And I missed.
And you missed with a 3.
Benny?
Nah. Let him go.
Oh, I don't think he's going anywhere.
Yeah,
I don't either.
We're gonna take a shot at him too, bitch.
I thought you were going after the
Running now.
helicopter.
It's out of
Pretty
range.
sure
It's
the
went
guy
around
outside
the.
of range.
It faded around the next mesa over. It's out of sight
Yeah.
right now.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it called him a chicken shit as it flew away.
You call everything chicken shit.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Oh,
Wow. That's it.
yeah. There's that toughness of 11 we were talking about earlier.
I was I was supposed to have +1 on the damage.
It's still in the gut.
Would have taken it to a 12.
That guy runs off into the brush.
No, it would have
Shit.
taken it to a 10.
Oh wait,
9 plus 1 is 10. At least in
sorry.
South Florida, it is. I don't know.
Sorry,
what it
leave me
is.
alone.
Is this a new round?
Stay between the lines. I encourage you to stay between the lines.
Is what, Doc?
I've gotten an ace like every single time today. I just
You had a hell of a shot earlier too.
Oh, well, I do have the thing, so I get 3 cards, but still. Can I get a shot in on this Chinese ogre dude over here?
Yeah, there's some trees. I'm not gonna give you a penalty either. Just get this fucking combat over with. Oh,
For this.
Ain't happening.
Oh, more sand.
the Abysmal does nothing. Timmons.
Timmons is going to. He's gonna run. Why did it roll? Oh, 15.
Damn.
Nice.
Without the
So
clown
he's
sheet.
gonna. I guess I gotta come around some of this stuff, though, don't I?
Yes.
Yeah, because it's
So-
still, I mean, it's still, you know, a foot and a half up off the ground, the frames of these houses, the foundations of them.
No, he was
then,
talking about the
Into
box
there.
and such.
Take a shot at this guy, Ogre 41, with a shotgun. Ah, what the crying
Well, that
crappy.
would have been another -2, too, because you had to reload, remember?
No, I didn't have to reload. I only shot one shot last round.
Oh, did you? Okay. I thought you shot
Yeah,
double barrels.
yeah,
Gotcha,
he's empty
gotcha.
now,
Now he's
so-
empty. Okay.
Yeah. He's like, damn it! I hit a stick.
And Albert was like,
I scared him though.
he
I scared him.
remains-
He's scared.
This dude's still shaking, so he's gonna continue at half his pace to run out in the woods. Sweet G.
See where Sweet's at. No one escapes the shredder.
Yeah, and he's like from a family of
Except-
demon hunters too, so
Yeah, no one escapes Shredder except for the 4 turtles.
Yes. You are a very powerful cheese grater indeed.
And April.
Here, let me look through his stuff again, make sure I'm not missing anything. Can background. Ooh. He got miracles.
what is that the turtles, Gorgio?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
I'll be
Nice.
damned.
It was really hard to see from the other one because they kept going invisible.
That's pretty cool. Awesome.
What else is on that
Ah.
arm?
Those are-
Pokeball.
Those are all cartoon
Jesus
shit.
Christ.
Oh, those
Pikachu,
are Pac-Man.
That's all he's going to be able to
Five
do
Force.
this round is run.
What is that top one up near your
Is that
shirt
Mega
sleeve?
Man?
That one right here. Oh, Sonic on that side.
Luke.
I sent you a picture. It's too much. I have like 30 tattoos on this arm.
Yeah, there's a number of tattoos on that arm. All right. Let's see. That's still in the shallows, correct?
Yep, you're about halfway to the knee in the water.
What the hell? I'll go ahead and use a. It's not going to help too much, but
You run any farther forward, you're gonna start getting into deep shit. Deeper stuff.
yeah. Well, I was just trying to get around the boxes to get a clearer shot at this guy in the bushes.
It's a good thing you took that little extra. That's a hit even with your -2 running. But it doesn't seem to harm him any.
Oh, they sigh.
You see leaves fly off the bush next to him. Lonzo.
He's still trying to run away.
Oh yeah.
Man, I don't think we're gonna be able to stop it. We're wasting our bullets.
I got one bullet left, and I'll heft up my bang stick. Take off running after.
Lion King, Sonic,
Oh yeah.
Grr,
Bruce?
Dragon Ball.
I'm coming for you, you demon fucker. Start heading in that direction. You can't outrun
Should have
Alonzo.
been. I think you were like, should have ended you right there. That's weird. Stopped you one square short.
The slippery cocksucker.
Ooh, get through
for,
his toughness.
for a drunk, he can shoot.
Jesus,
Oh,
finally.
Oh,
Ha, bitch.
he hits him right in the back, and he kind of stumbles a few steps forward and falls face first in the bushes over here.
And we're, oh, where's alcohol?
You guys are effectively out of combat at the moment.
But Doc Fong just got a joker and gave us another chip.
Well, that's all right because it's
Shooting's been really hit or miss today, but I'm doing really good with action cards.
this was a long combat. I can see Gorgio and Jingo are both fading pretty quick, so I might catch you guys losing
I'm
a
all right.
little bit early
I'm
tonight.
okay, actually.
Are you all right? So now you've got at least a couple of people that you know of that ran off in the woods. One of them happened to be the guy that raised up these Mamba zombie.
We probably do need to go after his ass.
Did anyone see where that scary-looking one that made the zombies went?
Oh, the
Last
ugly
time you saw him, he was
cocksucker.
right there.
Solomon Grundy.
Yes, maybe we can track him.
Evans is going to move over and look to see if there's any tracks using his survival. I guess that's what you would use, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I attempt to help Timmons?
Do you have survival?
Yes, I would like to help him.
I'm going to reload my pistol.
I'm
I think that would
reloading
help.
mine as well.
So, yeah, you find some rather large wet footprints in the muddy sand that kind of move this direction.
Oh, I drug Luke over there. I meant to drag Timmons. So they go this direction?
Yep, Doc Fong's kind of with you. You're like, oh, right.
I'm
over
just
there,
kind of following y'all.
Right over there, right over there.
Yeah, Timmons is gonna follow the tracks and see where they lead.
And they get here to this grass and kind of disappear.
And how big is this mesa we're on?
That's pretty good size. Remember, as you were looking to the west, you could see the main channel and you could see the ships, really, really small out there. Speaking of which, as you look around, you can see several ships kind of making their way toward you guys. And
Yeah, what time of day is it? And
it was evening.
oh yeah, before it's dark. Timmons like, maybe we should get back to the ship.
This whole thing.
Just get out of here.
Should we check
It's
what's
like a
left
half
in that
minute.
ironclad in case there's anything valuable or important?
I say we wait a day or two in case there's more splody stuff in there that's gonna explode,
That
That's
makes
a good
sense.
idea.
because it might.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
8
we might need
p.m.
to come back with some salvage key or something, but
Maybe we could hire that chestnut guy to salvage it.
I didn't even think about that. It's 8 p.m. You guys couldn't have seen them out there to shoot at them, period. They would have been outside your...
Oh, well.
Because
Well,
it's just almost
They
dark.
got shot at cannon now.
They got shot
Well,
at
it's
cannon. but they
summer,
didn't
isn't
know.
it?
Yeah, so good thing for the plot armor.
Still
It's
be pretty
summer,
light
but
out.
there's no daylight saving time. So it's August something. It would be the equivalent of 9 p.m. in August.
we were shooting at the
it's
gyrocopter.
dark
the,
outside here.
When does it get dark in Northern
Gyrocopter had
California?
lights on it. It had lights on it.
Well, let's
We could
ask
see it.
Maybe
Jingo
that-
because Jingo
was
doesn't
on fire.
observe daylight savings time. Jingo, is it
Yeah.
dark
No, I
outside right now?
don't.
Is it dark outside right now?
Almost. There's still a little bit of light in the sky.
Could you shoot something 80 feet away?
Could
Does
I
it have
shoot
lights on
something?
it?
Could somebody shoot
Does it
something?
have lights on?
No,
Also,
it
it
didn't
might
have
have
any
been on
lights on
fire.
it. These are the days before Federal Aviation Administration, started putting safety equipment on flying devices.
So they're just flying around in the dark too, huh?
Pretty much, yeah. Yep. Actually, you don't
That's
think they're
okay.
flying around
Villains,
much anywhere. They were
when a
going
villain
down
gets
last.
when a villain gets away, it just makes it that much sweeter when we finally catch up to her and kick her ass.
She's gotten away twice in that thing already.
She's actually been a villain and then been a friend and then been a
I don't
villain.
think she was ever a friend. I think
I
she
wouldn't
was
say a
just an
friend.
acquaintance.
She was
an acquaintance.
friendly
What, before or after she drugged us all?
before.
It was
Just
tasty
before.
tea.
Well, hey, we got a free edge out of it, so
Some
or at
of
least
it.
one.
No,
at
we
least
lost
one's
the
that
spirit out of it.
So Timmons thinks we should get the hell out of here.
That's probably a wise thing, especially for
Albert.
10 today.
Albert's with it.
I
mean,
agree.
Get on our little freaking dinghy and get back on the ship and get the flying.
Actually, one of
miles
these
outta here
ships
somewhere.
coming toward you is the Black Horse.
Hey, Timmins, perhaps we should put one of our flags on the ship to claim it as ours now. Then we can come back later and salvage it.
You need to tell everybody that we were here. We blew up,
No,
we
We
Red
don't
Pedal
wanna do that.
ship. Is that what we want to tell everybody?
Warlord Kang.
Hmm.
Yeah.
We'll make sure to say this was not the Devil's Posse. This
I
is
think
owned
we
by
should-
Americans.
I think we should put this flag right here up. And Timmons picks up the flag he got out of the boat in the docks. The soldiers, the
Union soldiers.
Union soldiers. Let's
The
put this
Union
flag
flag?
up there. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that might work, except for Red Petal Sue was looking right down at you guys as she was flying away, So,
Hey, aren't those the people I drugged last time?
that you
He
drugged.
might have drowned out in the middle of the ocean. We don't know.
So, are you guys departing the island then, or you said let's get out of here? I'm not
Yeah.
sure. I've heard some people say let's wait, search the ship tomorrow, and somebody said let's get out
Well,
of here.
we should probably go back to the ship at very least because it's getting to be nighttime. Whether or not we do anything tomorrow is another question. But we wouldn't do it now anyway, so we should go to the ship.
I mean, we don't want to go too far from here, though. I mean, we could get on the ship and just kind of anchor out here somewhere.
But I'd much rather be on the ship for sleeping than in burn down ruined
Yeah.
village with undead.
There you go.
Yeah, I also think we should probably burn all of these corpses and the rest of these buildings.
Yes, I agree to that. This was an abomination. I don't ever want to come back here ever.
So you spend a
Check the
couple of
corpses.
hours, we'll say 10 p.m., you spend a couple of hours gathering up firebrands and things from, half-burnt firebrands into a pile and getting a good pile of wood going here in a fire, and you start throwing these dead bodies on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Albert, do you have any of your extra alcohol you can pour on this to make it burn better?
Nope. I don't have any alcohol. Hey, it's
Clangly clang, clang.
We're over here.
a bottle.
We're over here, Albert.
Don't we saw one of the flamethrower things?
One of
The flamethrowers?
Did we put that into the exploding ship?
There was two of them. There was another one somewhere.
He
over
who
here.
plays with fire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, remember they were good for that one guy setting himself on fire, him and a bunch of his friends. Didn't one of them have like a crit fail? It was an infernal device.
Yeah, I think
One
so.
of them had a crit fail. So you guys
Or
head back to
somebody
the
played a
ship.
card on him. Device fails or something.
Yeah, something like that. Mechanical malfunction.
I can't see anything good coming from carrying a tank of kerosene around on your back in a firefight.
Wasn't it actually that ghost rock juice?
That's even more of an
That's
argument
worse.
against it.
No, I think that's just no.
All right, so
I mean,
the night
the-
passes.
who volunteers for that job?
HG,
I
obviously.
was gonna say relative to HG.
All right, let's see what happens here. All right, then back to sink the Abysmal. So,
We take it. Give us that money. Oh.
No, give us the key.
Well, technically, we gotta go destroy
you
another
gotta-
ship too. So,
well,
but that works
Did we
out.
agree on when?
no,
No.
you agreed to work for Tam for 2 weeks.
Yeah, but for the Union guy, we never said that we'd go sink it at any given time. We just said,
No,
yeah,
we
we'll
didn't.
sink that conquistador eventually.
Yeah, of course he's not going to get his boat back now, is he?
What boat? Do y'all know anything about a boat?
I heard that a Reverend Grimm sunk it. You should go invade Los Angeles. Take cannons.
Yes.
HG
panel-
Willikers hijacked us and stole it.
Yes. Yes.
Slimy cocksucker.
So what should we do? Should we go back to Shanfan? We could hire that chestnut guy to come salvage things. Maybe he will find something for us.
Yeah, we don't have to be here. We trust him. He could. We could go in and partner with him 50-50 or something.
Yeah.
Who,
You are the
Chestnut?
one businessman. I'm sure you could arrange something.
Champagne sounds pretty good. It's almost Tuesday there.
Oh. Have you heard of those new orange chicken tacos they've invented?
Orange chicken
Orange
tacos.
chicken.
I-
That's just like a
I never
Chinese
seen that.
Mexican
Actually
dish.
sounds
I've
good.
seen a
That
brown
actually sounds
chicken and a
good.
white chicken, but an orange chicken?
I could put some orange chicken into a
That sounds good.
a flour tortilla and
Yeah.
eat it. Yeah.
Also,
I'd eat that.
Kung
Oh,
Pao chicken
I'd eat
pizza.
that.
Kung Pao chicken pizza. I'd eat that.
Yeah, that's the other one I think. would be
Not
good.
cow tongue pizza, but Kung Pao.
Kung Pao.
But you might be able to get some cow tongue pizza too. You know.
Why? No. I'm sure you can.
Yeah, when I was a
I
kid,
wouldn't eat that.
when I was
I
a
would be
kid,
like, I'll just have the salad, thank you.
my mother had cooked dinner, and Dad's like, "All right, get in here," and she had cooked something else for him, and he's like, "This is cow tongue. I want everybody to try it." And we're like, "No way, we're trying that cow tongue." Blah blah blah. Well, it was beef liver, you know, and he's telling us it's cow tongue. We didn't know. He's just little kids.
I think
Tongue
I'd rather
sounds a
eat.
lot better.
I think I would
Yeah.
rather eat tongue though than liver. So
I agree.
yeah.
Liver's
Somebody
liver's near the
says you have
bottom
to
of.
eat a bite of one of these. I'd be like, give me the tongue. I'll take the tongue.
I mean, that's just a big chunk of muscle, right?
The tongue.
yeah,
Isn't it the biggest muscle in the body? The human body.
strongest.
Strongest muscle in the human body, is it?
Well, in
Because I know my
most-
calf muscle's a little bigger than my tongue. Just
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah.
it's the
I don't
one
know,
that you
Drake.
usually work
That
out the
tongue
most.
yours, man.
Uh,
Guys, it's about 10 till. I think we try to find somebody to raid tonight.
who's over here? I see.
Change, Lord
Gazumba,
Gazumba's on. Gazumba. He got 124
Jenkins,
people.
but
Diesel.
Jenkins is, but he's
He's playing New
streaming,
World. Yeah.
know,
Question Cliffhangers is running Savage Worlds.
Question cliffhanger.
Las Vegas. Oh yeah, that's right. He's running like a modern day.
I feel dumb because I'm like, hey, Marbania's doing Savage Worlds.
I
Building.
just said the same thing.
Okay.
Traders
Building.
doing Tales from the Yawning Portal. Traders
Building.
doing Tales from the Yawning Portal. Traders
Building.
doing
What in
Tales
the world's
from
going on?
Yawning Portal. Traders
Building.
doing
I got a loop going. Oh.
loop to de loop.
There we go. We'll start the raid with a few viewers. We're going there with 8. I think 8. That's cool. 8 people. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Empire of the Ghouls tomorrow night?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, 8 o'clock Eastern, right, over on my channel.
Which is right
I
there.
get to play.
And Saturday night, we'll be on Rob Tui's channel, twitch.tv/Rob2E. And Drake is DMing Rime of the Frost Maiden over there. And then back to Drake's channel again on Tuesday night. So I'm not streaming my Friday night thing right now because it's some original homebrew stuff that I'm putting together in an adventure module to hopefully release on DM's Guild or whatever one of these days.
So check it out then.
So check it out then, and yeah, I'll probably be giving away copies of it, all kinds of good stuff then. But it'll be a little bit because we're still in playtesting. Thank you again, everybody, and we're